suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of TOPicLESS here on Tuesday. We're here to titillate, terrorize, and tantalize, or something like that.
And tickle.
Anyway, and tickle, exactly. Yes, What's going on, homie? Of course, we got my co-host, Jason Bascom, Unhinged Entertainment. What's going on, brother?
Not much, man. How's it going?
Oh, you know, it's another day. I actually have a refrigerator again, so
yeah, I saw the post. Yeah.
I'll be able to go grocery shopping.
Congratulations,
oh my
man!
God.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And you know, the refrigerator's black, and like you know, my soul. So
like it should be.
Fits. Yeah, it fits my aesthetic completely.
Yeah, I could see. You know, I could even see like a silver one. That's okay, but black is definitely a way to go.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Oh, we got a Mad Ruth first in the chat.
Welcome,
and Frog
Mr.
G
Mad
seconds that. 24 Eyes is like, I'm bored. Start now.
Well,
wow. That was like an hour ago. Damn, I hope you're still here, 24 Eyes.
Yeah. Well, welcome, 24 Eyes.
What's up, Matt? Oh, yeah, that's right. I was going to mention I was going to send Matt a link to come hang out with us a little bit before we open it up for the rest of
send him
our crew. Okay. Then that's what I'll do. What's up, Flying Feline?
Hey, Feline.
How are you? Thank you for coming to hang out.
Feline.
Skull. Hey, I'm now making my ice cubes, my skull ice cubes.
Oh.
Got a whole set now, thanks to Flying Feline. So, yes, I can actually make ice again. That's
pretty
great.
cool. Yes. Yeah, you
What's up, King Link? And we got a Michael Green. What's going on, Michael Green? Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
Good
Glad
to
he's
see you.
popping in these. That's cool.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Mike. Cold Mead, that's right. What's up, Kevlar? Good to see you, Matt.
Kevlar.
Thanks for coming to hang out. And, of course, Frog G. Thanks for coming to hang out, everybody. It's another TOPicLESS Tuesday.
Yes, and we actually had our burritos. Well, they had tacos. I eat burritos.
Mm-hmm.
You could just fit more in those burrito shells, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
they have the
Dorito tortillas.
Yeah, they have the Dorito ones. Those ones they like. So, yeah, they like the
Wait,
Dorito
so they actually
shells.
they have Doritos
tortilla tacos.
Tortilla shells.
No, yeah, taco shells.
Oh, just taco shells.
Taco
okay,
shells.
right.
No, dude. Well, they buy those. They're okay, but they're just so salty, like even more salty than regular ones, that I just can't do it. I'm like, this is just too much, man.
That's just way too much salt, man.
It is.
It's so much sodium. Blech. What's going on, Sai? How are you?
Hello,
Good to see you.
Sai.
I don't know what ladies you're talking to. You must be talking to Flying Feline and a Lola in the chat. What's up, Lola? How you doing?
Yes,
Flying Felines and Lolas.
Yeah, that's.
Oh,
that's
we got
ladies.
a Matt Bar.
Hello, Matt Bar. For our pleasure. For my pleasure.
For my pleasure.
Yes.
Need to buy new batteries for my good mics. Yeah, see, you know what? I have a battery operated mic, and the batteries die constantly. What's up, Matt? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man.
What's going on, man?
Hey, how you guys doing?
All
Doing
right,
good,
all right,
man. Doing good.
Sorry.
Whoa, chat just jumped on me. Holy shit.
I hate that.
I made chicken and bean burritos. They were tasty. Nice.
Ooh, were they shredded? Did you shred them? Did you boil it and shred them and then season them up? And I like doing that. I like doing. I make my peppers, my stuffed peppers differently. I use shredded chicken. I shred the chicken.
Ooh.
I put Alfredo sauce and like chicken flavored rice with provolone cheese. And
Oh, wow.
So good,
Damn.
dude. Oh yeah, dude.
That's
so good.
That's definitely. That's definitely a different type of stuffed pepper.
Yeah, it is.
Holy crap! What's up, Lakem?
It's a heart attack waiting to happen. Hey,
Yeah,
Lakem.
that's what it sounds like. Oh, we got a Shelby. What's up, Shelby? What you guys taco about? Tacos.
Yeah,
exactly.
Everyone, go back 94 and Rock and Roll Ninja. 94 Retaliatory and
soon,
Rock
Mike.
and Roll Ninja.
At the I want to have
Butch
something
Cleveland.
ready to announce by the end of this year. I think that's a realistic goal, is to have something ready to announce by the end of this year, like a mailing list ready to go.
Awesome, dude.
You know,
That's good to hear.
That's what I'm hoping for. So,
You know what's launching tonight at midnight?
Die.
Yeah, or Death.
Death. Yes. Die is the
Dude, there's a lot of campaigns.
That was a comic that came out in the shop, actually, drawn by Chris Burnham. It was pretty well drawn.
There's a lot of campaigns I haven't backed yet. I've been meaning to, and I don't know if I'll get to. There's just too many good ones. Like, they're all good, you know? It's not like, it's like, they're just all good. It's like, I can't afford all of these campaigns.
There is a wealth of quality campaigns
that are coming out, yeah. And that are out, actually, currently.
That is correct. That's right. That's right. So, how you doing, Matt? What you been up to, man? It's been a long time since I see you.
I think like probably about a year or so. I was just working through the pandemic a lot, through retail.
Yeah.
People would like dropping, like getting sick and stuff, and just having to do that. Working on fulfillment for Butch Cleaver 1, Butch Cleaver 2, continuing that. We did a little bit of recording. I haven't done that in like years. For Butch Cleaver 2, I got with my guitar player. We did a song. I got inspired by what you did with Rot.
Hell yeah,
dude. That was really fun. I didn't think I'd ever get to do any music again. So that was really fun. And
I mean, your story kind of lends itself to music, you know.
Oh.
So
yeah.
Well, your name itself also, you know, Metal Movies and Brewskis.
Yeah. But I mean, just the story, the kind of the Western Viking mashup thing with supernatural elements. I mean, it lends itself well to heavy metal. So I mean, obviously inspired by heavy metal, right, man?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, very much so.
What's up, Leg Kick? Good to see you, man. Oh, we got a J Dollar up in the house.
Yo, J Dollar.
Good to see everybody.
What you been up to? Sorry.
No, just saying hi to Leg Kick. And we got a Lord Crackhead. I have been doing lots of odds and ends.
Right, sorry about that.
We had Free Comic Book Day, not this past weekend, but the weekend before at the comic shop. I've been doing freelance computer work, stuff like that. Just running the show, all that good shit.
Yeah.
And of course, Jason's got Absolute Book 2.
Yeah. Today, though, once we get more people in here and people are jabbering, so I don't have to listen to anyone, I'm going to be working on something else for my friends. I'm hoping to finish it up. That way I could get hammering away on an Absolute. But, it's been going well. I did Free Comic Book Day. I did get to see, as I said before, Rick Saylor. That was fun. Got to talk with
cool.
Rick. Yeah. How's Butch Cleaver coming along, man?
It's going along good, man. I'm about 62%, and I have 2 weeks left. So hopefully I can.
Nice.
Hopefully I could do it. But if not, I'm giving it my all. I'm putting everything into it. So we'll see what happens.
Is it the first month or the second month?
Second month.
Okay. I mean, it's not unheard of that you can do that. You got to jump on, get on a lot more streams, obviously, maybe, and promote and chill.
Speaking of which, this Thursday he's coming on New Book Who Dis, and we're going to talk in depth about Butch Cleaver.
And Frog G did drop the link in the chat, so everyone go check out Butch Cleaver.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was thinking Thursday at like 6. That work for you?
That'd be
perfect. Eastern Standard Time.
Hell yeah, man!
All right, cool. Excellent.
Good. I might do something at like 9:30, so that works. I was going to ask you if you're doing the thing with Ink this Thursday. So.
Not this Thursday.
Yeah, because I might do something. If I want to work on Absolute Live a little bit for like an hour. I don't want to stream all that long because I work better just unplugged with my headphones on, listening to music, than I do anything. Even if I'm not moderating the chat, even like I just work better whenever I'm in solo mode. How about you, Matt? Do you find to be the same way?
Yeah. I like to kind of listen to a bunch of things when I'm working. I like to have noise around. Otherwise, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, when I'm working on it kind of depends. when I'm I guess we're knocking out pages. But I mean, if I'm creating worlds and characters and things like that, I kind of like to just chill and barbecue and throw on some metal and just open up my mind. It's kind of weird.
But have you ever done like worked while on stream, like drawn stuff and while on streams, or do you just do that off streams usually?
I don't do it too much. I've done it probably 2 or 3 times, but it's pretty fun. Like I haven't done any like any sequentials or anything like that. It's just been like little poses and things like that. But
well, that's probably better. Yeah, you don't have to worry about focusing too much on the thing at hand. You can actually keep an eye on things. Because whenever I'm working on something specific, like, and Luke does it. I'm sure this happens to Luke too, especially hosting. You got the chat going on. You want to interact with them, and you also want to work on your piece. So it's kind of got to be something fun that that's not totally ingrained in with anything, because otherwise you won't get anything done.
Oh no. No, that's why I stopped trying to work with brush or nib while I was hosting this show. It's either digital or pencil or marker. That's
right. Well, when it's on his channel, like this is why we also bounce back and forth between channels. That way, one person can actually draw a lot more and get into something, while the other person just makes fun of the chat.
Oh hell yeah!
Just kind of hangs out. Does that host thing.
Yeah. So, can you tell us anything about the second Butch Cleaver book that won't spoil anything?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dazed.
It basically, like, if you read the first one, it kind of let's say it sort of ends like with him inside that Viking meat hall, and he starts going into his origin. So he's just like basically about to talk about his origin, and that's where the second book picks up. Half the book is gonna be how Butch Cleaver came to be, and where he's from, and where his parents came from, and the whole origin. And then it's just gonna pick up the second half. You're gonna have him. It was kind of inspired by like The Raid and a lot of other movies and books, even Conan Tower of the Elephant, where you got the main character starting at the bottom of this fortress or whatnot and going up and taking out different lieutenants. So in that regard, the main villain of this book is the voodoo doll. It's a preacher pimp, and he has basically a voodoo doll of everybody in town he does business with. And so that's basically where where Butch got his power, was from the voodoo doll. And he basically has like a bunch of different lieutenants he's got to cut through to get to the top to that guy, because he is possibly the one responsible for Butch's death. And there's a lot of different lieutenants he's got to go through, and some zombified zombies, or voodoo zombies.
So that's like the first half, and then the second half, like, it starts up again, and you could end it then and maybe leave off a little cliffhanger for another book. Is that kind of what you're going for, or are you looking to wrap it up with the second one?
I wanna go one more book, and basically, like, for this one, it's the first half is like a origin, and the second half picks it up, and for the next book, it's gonna be a chase and then another thing. So I basically, for like the 50 pages, I want half of it to be something like fresh, and then the other half something different. And I haven't seen too many chase books, you know what I mean? Like when you're on like a train, or kind of like Fury Road, you know what I mean? Something like that. Mm-hmm. And I thought it might be something fun, and I have something I have never seen in a comic book for my character, and it's not like a Western type of chase, but something different, and something to tie in eventually the whole Butch Cleaver story for that. So for the third, hopefully, I mean, if I get there.
Yeah,
right. Well, you got a story ready for it, should you get there. Yeah, man. Excellent.
Well, I've also told everybody, like, let's say, and it's still possible. You got 2 weeks, you can still make it. But let's say there is that unfortunate circumstance that it doesn't. You could just like tweak the page, see, like, ask people maybe what you do different, like pros, maybe you do differently on the page to entice some people, maybe, and then just relaunch. Look at Bric-a-Brac. It took them 3 tries to get their second campaign funded. So it's not unheard of for people to have to relaunch and maybe just tweak a couple things and try again. And there's no shame in it. But I think you can make it. That's not unheard of in 2 weeks to get that to that limit. So yeah, I think you're okay, man. You just gotta pop on more of these. Yeah,
sounds cool,
definitely. Man. Let's see, yeah. I've been organizing files all day, and I have swapped the drawing tablet from this side to that side, and now I have. So anyway, it's chaos. It's just fucking chaos everywhere.
Amateur hour. That's what it is. Amateur hour.
Hey Jason, I was wondering.
This is
yeah
a real show.
What up, Matt?
Oh, I was just saying. your absolute book. You're doing a couple of more issues of that, or
Well, with Absolute, the story arc ends on this book, but there will be more Absolute books. But it's kind of like Sin City; it'll feature like a different character, or a different part of the city, or like town over, or something like that. So, like Absolute is more of a character stories over like world stories, focused on one thing. So this will wrap up this story arc, but there will definitely be a Samurai Priest book. Everybody loves that character. I love drawing him. So I wouldn't mind doing maybe like a story to a prequel almost to Absolute itself for the Samurai Priest. I have to hash things out, but yeah, there's going to be more Absolute books, but this will end this story arc. So yeah,
but there's more stories in the world,
in the little vicinity. Yeah, it doesn't really go too far out of the world or anything like that. There little places, so to speak, but
out of the little like city hub.
Yeah, I mean, because like they venture out of the city and in the main story, but it's still like that's where they originated. That's where a lot of things took place. So yeah, but yeah, it's kind of like I said, like Sin City, but they still a little more adventuring. But it's not like they go to a different continent now. So no, they're pretty much staying where they're at. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to see the. I like that Sam Keith. I mean, I love your art, but I really like that Sam Keith cover. When I was a kid, I used to just draw the Max in high school. Oh yeah, that was like the go-to character for me all the time.
Dude, I love drawing the Max. He's so much fun.
Yeah.
What's up, Johnny? Good to see you, man.
Yo, Johnny, what's up, man? Yeah. Do you have any art you can maybe show us? Tease us a little, tantalize the taste buds.
Yeah, sure. Hold on one sec.
Yeah, I'd like to see some stuff from the second book, man. Let's see. Oh, pardon me. Yeah.
I suppose.
That's good, dude.
And 5G has dropped the link so kindly in the chat.
Yeah. Everyone go check it out, And even if you can't back today, share it out on Twitter, show some support.
There's one.
Oh,
this is going to be a wanted. It's going to be a wanted poster right here.
Oh, that's going to be cool, man.
Nice.
Oh, I like that. Nice shadows.
Thanks. Thanks, man. And then this is another one too. This is Opie the opossum. He was a bounty hunter from the first book, and I wanted to make a card of him, kind of inspired by like Sabretooth and Wolverine and some of those dudes.
Yeah, that's killer, dude.
This is another card I'm hopefully gonna make. This is Moth Mammon. He's like the guy that wakes up Butch in this like bone void. It's the sands are made out of bone dust, and he wakes him up in this bone cathedral, this abbey, and he always pops up in the book, and Butch is always fucking with him, like blowing his head off, and he's always just talking shit, and he comes back, So,
now, are these available in the campaign? These original pieces? Can people? Oh wow, cool. Yeah, everybody go get some original art. Yeah,
there you go.
You get that, and then you could get the book, and then I also do a head sketch, and for each original art piece, it comes with both books and free shipping worldwide with the original art piece.
Wow, so, you can't beat that. Yeah, that's great.
Matt says, "I love all the black."
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yeah, I love your shadows are fantastic, man. Love it. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, great art. Yeah, look, him is digging it. Yeah. Everybody's digging your stuff.
Oh, sweet.
Matt says he's down to do a cover or something. I like the name.
Oh,
thanks.
Yeah, dude, hit up Matt Barr. If you get Matt Barr on your campaign. I want him on one of my next campaigns coming up. He's top talent, dude.
Yeah, hit him up. I saw his art on Rock and Roll Ninja, and I backed it because it reminded me of a lot of I don't know who his inspirations are, but it reminded me of a lot of like Mad Magazine, like Mort Drecker and stuff. And Drecker is a big inspiration for me. I'm not saying he likes him or it looks like that, but it just reminded me of it, and I like the style. Yeah, that's like the style I go for. And I'm like, I fucking love this book, and so I backed it. And
hit up Matt Barr, dude. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
take him up on that. Yeah.
Excellent. It's exciting.
And who knows? He might work for like a Walmart gift card or some Chipotle. You never know. Maybe some diapers. He just had a baby. Those get expensive.
I got a 2-year-old. He's big.
There you go. So you know how it goes.
Yeah. He sometimes knock on the door I was teaching my daughter how to read. Or we were reading because she just got in 3rd grade. And we were reading Binocula. You guys remember that book?
What does it sound familiar? The bunny
is
vampire.
The bunny vampire or something like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we're reading it, and it's like a gateway book, bro. Because like there's like 89 pages, and then there's like a couple illustrations, and in the illustrations, I was like, damn, it looks pretty good. They look like Wrightson-esque. And it was just, talking to her about reading, because even when I was a kid, a lot of people, when they read like this, and they don't, you know what I mean? And
right.
I'm like, sometimes it might be easier if you just read, like pretend you're the character, and then subconsciously you're reading real fast and read faster. They never told me that in school. So I don't know, it kind of helped her, and she started reading faster too, and it was pretty cool.
It's a great trick for when you're writing. If you're writing dialogue, like say it out loud, like say it like how you think it would. Read it exactly as you've wrote it, and then see if it actually sounds right to you.
Yeah,
because writing something, typing something out is different than how we actually speak. The sound at least.
Right. Yeah.
What's going on,
Good
Pops? Welcome.
Hello, Pops.
Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Good
now,
to see you.
when is the projected shipping date for Butch Cleaver 2?
I'm thinking April. That's what I put on the campaign. It's about 75% done. I just have to knock out basically do some lettering, some edits, some pre-press, any other extra campaign stuff that I'm doing. And that's pretty much it. Because basically every week I wanted to do a CG, a campaign gift. So every 8 weeks, every Wednesday I'll email to my backers, hey guys, I'm gonna put this in there. Like tonight I'm gonna announce a new thing I got tonight, and then next Wednesday. So
wow,
I got one more
cool.
card I'm working on too. I'm almost done with that, so that'll be one of them.
Wow, awesome, man! Jam packed, full of stuff.
Yeah, trying,
working hard, man.
Yeah, it's the grind, Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I just wanted to come on, load. Was perusing the campaign page, and I just wanted to bring up this badass colored version of Moth Mammon here.
Oh, look at that!
Thanks, man.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I really like the way this turned out. The the energy, cool, yeah, it looks good, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, I like it. That's cool. Nice.
So it's the link is in the chat. Thanks to Frog G. Go ahead and check it out, you guys. And if you missed the first one, Butch Cleaver #1, you can get it in the Bone Barrel. That's the featured perk.
Hold on 1 second. I'm not gonna open the right tab. There we go. Boomer Jason.
Well, we appreciate that, Pops.
Thank you, Pops.
Oh, hey, Pops.
What's up, Yotam?
Hey,
good to see you. Thanks for coming to hang out.
We like Yotam.
I read my dialogue in other accents. Cockney is the most fun. Cockney's all right.
Try it in a cheerleader accent. You'll have a blast.
It sounds very fucking annoying. It does.
It's a laugh riot, though. That's for sure.
No, I prefer to stay in Scottish.
I like to sing. I like to sing acid bath lyrics in.
What's up, Frankie?
Like
how you doing, man? Welcome,
Frankie.
Yeah, man, that's cool, man. Like what you're saying in the dialogue.
Acid bath. Sorry.
That's what I wanted to do with my book. I wanted to put a bunch of different ethnicities in there just for fun, Like, remember Gangs in New York? If you guys saw that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I like just hearing the different dialects of different people,
Oh yeah, it's that movie's great for that. Of course, Daniel Day-Lewis. How do you go wrong?
Bill the Butcher.
Yeah, just brutal.
Right?
Like the epitome of the word in that movie. Like, holy shit.
That dude just came out like in that 10 year. Like, it seems like he made that Last of the Mohicans and he backed off and made like some shoes or something. And then he came back and he just like dropped all these movies like strong, like for 10 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you never see or hear about him anymore, do you?
No, I think he makes shoes. That's what he does. Something
For
like
real?
that. Like, yeah, like he's a cobbler.
Okay. Hey, if it brings you satisfaction, do it.
Like,
You
fuck
know?
this. I'm gonna go make some shoes, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, do it. Absolutely.
Exactly.
I mean, why not? I don't know. May we all find such enjoyment and satisfaction in the work we do, huh?
Well, I mean, just think about, and that's probably really hard. I mean, all the layering and everything. Like, it doesn't seem like it'd be an easy job either. But for him, it's probably just clears his headspace.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Joe? Death goes live on IGG at midnight.
Oh, I got your 6 at midnight. I mean, I don't know if it's specific. I don't know if it's Pacific Standard Time or not, but I will. I definitely want that book.
So what do
Hey,
you?
Jason- oh, sorry.
No,
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say-
ask away.
The old man in Absolute, is that the main character with the goggles?
you are correct. That is the main character, the one with the goggles. Although book 2, you see at the end of book 1, they kind of get shattered off. So, but yes, he is the main character. Like I know it's mainly him and Danny. Those are like the 2 main characters, but he's like the main one. So yeah, the man with no name.
Yeah, because I remember reading the book, and like I was listening to the other night reference the old man. I'm like, I don't remember them calling him the old man in the book. And then I was like, I was looking at it a minute ago. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm looking for the old man. You know what I mean? But I didn't see it.
No, it's just that's the name people kind of just ended up with him. Like, so that's how I refer to him as, is the old man. And she kind of makes fun of him by calling him. What's up, Shelby? We've been waiting. In the book, she makes fun of him, calls him pops and stuff like that. Like, makes fun of his age and stuff. So he's the old man. So yeah,
it's a good name.
Thanks, man. Now, like, if you head back to the mailing list, you did get a card with his name on it. And I did actually give one away in an auction. Or the only other way to get that card is if you see me at a convention, or if I sell it on an auction, the original art for it. Then I'll throw the card in as well. But
damn,
yeah.
I didn't. I should have get it. Just like the card you made for Butch Cleaver.
I
only made a few of those, dude.
I got some more of them. I was planning on signing some of them and sending them back for you. Not all of them, but I was going to send a couple back to you. You can maybe give them away. Little ones. Yeah.
Those things are extremely limited. So if it's
yeah.
crazy.
You only did like 100 of them, right?
Yeah. And if it's just weird. Like what was I going to say? It costs like the same amount to make 100 to make more, like a bigger amount. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah.
And I wanted it to make, I don't know if it was like the mail-in approach, but I wanted to specifically not make that many of them,
No, I like that too. It keeps it collectible. Now, whether or not people attach a price point to that, like collectability is worth more. It's like that to me. It's more of a fun aspect, like a chase card. If you assign a value to it, great. Like the foil cards of mine that I have, they're limited. But if you assign a value to it, cool. Otherwise, that is more or less just
limited
a fun
print
chase
runs.
Card. Yeah, it's
limited
just a fun
print
chase.
runs of popular items. That's the thing. I mean, you can make a limited print run, but if nobody gives a fuck about your product, it doesn't matter how limited it is.
Yeah.
If somebody wants your shit and it's limited, then you've got a collector's.
But even still, like, let's say right now nobody wants any of it, but like in 10 years, you're blown up and you're like those little cards.
Exactly.
Be like,
those
where
little,
are they?
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, you have the right mindset in that. Certain.
I regret it though, dude. To be honest, I wish I made like I wish I made 1,000 of those motherfuckers. Like, I'm like, fuck.
You could do like a special edition of them with like a border.
Yeah, silver or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, just a little something, another limited print run of them. Yeah. I mean,
or do embossed lettering, like embossed lettering of the type.
What's up, Anthony?
Something like that. Hey, what up, Anthony?
I'm here to chew bubblegum and play with myself, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Oh, that's disturbing on many levels, Shelby. Thank you.
I miss that
knowledge
movie.
Is power.
Gotta watch that.
The more you know.
It's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
The more you know.
Shit. It is now 30 minutes.
You and your 30 minutes. I say let things fly. Let them happen. Let Cy complain in the chat about 30 minutes.
Yes. Let them complain.
Yes. Let them moan. Yeah. You know what? You do? You invite Matt Barron, Shelby, everyone but
Don't
Cy.
ass-min it up on everything, guys. Yeah, listen to Shelby. Listen to Shelby. Don't ass-min it up on everything.
I don't know what that means.
Basically doing what I said. They release, it's a limited print run, but it's a slightly different version of this.
It's just, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
eventually,
you.
Eventually,
okay. Yeah.
It eventually it dilutes the market.
Yeah.
Limited print run should mean actual limited print
run. Yep.
Yeah. It's words actually mean.
Like I have the same viewpoint on variant covers. They should be more limited print run than the regular cover.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, that's part of the reason why some of the some of the books that do sell in the shop actually sell, because they're 1 in 25 and
yeah.
Aspen, same cover, 13 versions, 9 years later, new version. Yes.
No, I didn't see, because I when I backed it, I didn't see. Do you have variants for Butch Cleaver 2?
No, I didn't make any variants on the first one either. I just kind of wanted to keep it kind of easy, basically, because I've never done it before. And
well, you might with Matt Barr. You never know.
Yeah, I have to check that out. I've never. How did that work out for you? Did you do variants for the first one?
It's pretty easy. You pay a little more because you're paying still for, like, let's say if you print 200 comics, but 50 of them are a different cover, you're still paying the 200 total plus like an extra $100 for the variant cover. You know what I mean? So it's really easy. All you got to do is upload the cover, the back of it, and I think the interior. I can't remember, but no interiors at all. Like they'll guide you through it, but it's easy, man. It wasn't difficult at all. So yeah, and it still pretty much does cost the same. It's a little bit more, but it's not that extravagant. It's where it's going to break your bank. And you can also make it a stretch goal too, if you wanted to. Like, your goal is what, 33,000 or 3,500?
4.
Okay. So like at 4,500, you could be like, that bar, variant, so yeah, and that could also work too. Obviously put it up, but then you can't sell it though if everybody gets it. So. Yeah, that could backfire on you. Don't do what I just said. Yeah, but
so basically, don't do what I just said.
Or you have the variant and be like as a stretch goal, everybody gets a print of that, like a poster of that variant cover. That way, it could incentivize them to maybe back it. It's an idea,
Nice.
So, yeah.
Is Shelby in TOPicLESS?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
He better be, otherwise I boomered that too. I could have sworn I added him. I could have sworn I added him, but I had people accidentally get kicked. I don't know what happens in there, man. I mute it.
I know you do. Paid absolutely no attention.
Pay no attention, sir.
Pay no attention.
Yeah, everybody. So the link for Butch Cleaver is in the chat. Froggy's been dropping that link, so everybody go check it out. It looks great.
Thanks, man.
Hey, you're welcome.
I'm actually working on I'm working on a Samurai Priest right now.
Ooh, that'll be awesome to see, dude. Yeah, I gotta hit up Entertainment Madness. He was supposed to do the trading card for the secret perk, but if he can't finish it in time, I gotta think of a different incentive. Maybe original art, original art.
Where has he been, man? I ain't seen.
He got a new job, dude.
Minute.
He got a new job, and he's taking care of his family and everything. He's doing the gig. So I can't fault him. I'm not mad at
you. Got to do what you got to do. It's just I miss talking to him. He's always fun to hang out with.
He did.
Hell of a talent.
He did like a Twitter post that I had like maybe a few days ago. So he's not like totally disappeared. But
okay. I ain't seen him in a while.
Well, yeah, and I have time. There's time until I ship. Like I said, I'll maybe do like some small sketches, original sketches, and send them to those backers to make up for it. Or like I'll put something up. Like, would you rather do something else after that?
Mr. Variance, what's going on, man?
What's going on, guys?
How you doing, man?
What's going on,
Mister? It's Tuesday.
Mister.
Take it easy, Frog G.
Later, Frog G.
He's popping out to the shop, but he will probably be back. Limited links, but he'll be listening.
So how you doing, Shelby?
I'm doing all right. I thought that I was supposed to be on with hockey tonight, but
What's going on, Dean?
He he just dangled it out there and just reeled it back in, huh? He left you hanging. Yeah.
Damn, what a tease. That's
Wow.
brutal.
McDangled it.
Yeah. I guess he's too big for Shelby. Oh, too big for Shelby Robertson.
Well, I mean, you know.
Hockey got too big for it. Yep.
Well, you know, the success, man, it goes right to your head.
Just right to your head.
Right straight to your head. Yeah. Unfortunately.
I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
You're right.
I may be wrong, but
I've never known you to be wrong, so you're right.
There it is.
Yeah. Now, you know what? Kick hockey out of TOPicLESS. Get him out.
Are you telling me this because you can't see well enough to do it? Because, you know, you're perfectly capable of doing that yourself.
No, I just want to put the blame on you.
Oh, okay. I figured as much.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, you like it. Hey, Dean, what's up, man?
Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
What's going
You guys
on,
see-
Dean?
You guys see that Spider-Man teaser?
Shelby always right.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
It had Alfred Molina's
Awful.
Doc Ock in it.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll go check it out.
And apparently one of Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin pumpkin bombs.
Oh yeah. It
Yep.
did actually.
So they're supposed to be the Lizard, Sandman, Electro, Green Goblin, and then Doc Ock, and then one last surround out
So-
the Sinister Six.
I was gonna say, is he hitting up the Sinister Six? I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. That's a
And
lot.
they're
Huh?
they're using the multiverse to bring them all together.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
sounds-
so we'll
that sounds
see.
like
We'll
fun.
see a version of, because they modified Electro to actually look more like Electro. He's not blue anymore. He actually is orange, like electricity and stuff or whatever. So
Yeah.
I don't know, like his costume, like the orange and yellow. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I hope
He doesn't look nearly as goofy as he did in that movie. Now, to be fair, I like Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man better than Tobey or Tom Holland. His Peter Parker was too much of a hipster for me, but his Spider-Man was dead on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tobey's Peter Parker was completely the nerd, but his Spider-Man was I don't know, too subdued for me. What's up, Shay?
Hey.
Hello, Shay.
What's up?
Hello.
How's it going?
Welcome.
Clickety clack.
Clickety
There
click
is
clack. You're gonna hear that a lot.
Spider-Man movie.
You hear
Hold
that
up.
a lot with Shay.
Hold up.
Damn.
Hold up. Are we bitching about this? Because
No, Shelby was.
Just me.
yeah.
Just Shelby. It's all Shelby.
I wasn't complaining.
What's up?
I wasn't complaining. I was just
Okay.
See,
It's
Dark
like music.
disagrees
It's
with
like
me.
music to his ears.
Because I
was
was really
parroting.
going to say, if you're going to complain about my clickety
No, I
clack,
didn't
can
say
you do
vulture.
it when
That's
you
probably
have
the
like
last one.
a camera that can track you more than 10
Oh,
frames a minute?
Shots. Wow.
no.
Okay.
No.
No. Sorry, I'm feisty. I've had some interesting weeks back to back, so I'm a little
Interesting. Interesting. What?
pissy. Weeks,
Oh, weeks.
week after week after week.
Yeah. You haven't had it haven't had a good go at things. Missing, having to miss streams and work and all the other things. Yeah.
You know what's really fun is when somebody is covering for you while you have to go to training, and then when you come back and you go through and look at everything, you realize I don't know what they did. For
What's up,
like,
Matt?
What's going
literally
So
a month.
Welcome, sir.
Why didn't you hit me up? I would have covered for you.
I really, honestly, Jason, if I would have hit you up, this shit wouldn't be as fucked as it was. Because I'm so
Maybe it would've.
pissed.
I'm working usually whenever you guys have a stream anyway, so it wouldn't have worked out. But it would have.
Yeah.
I would have had fun though. So what's going
No,
on,
I-
Matt? Sorry, Shay.
You're fine.
What's going on?
What's going on? Have you met Matt? Have you met Matt?
I have not met
in
Matt.
streams.
No, how's it going, Matt?
Matt meet Matt. Matt meet Matt.
Matt.
Hello,
What's going on, Matt? I like your,
me.
I like your Butcher Cleaver name. That's pretty good.
Butch.
Oh, thanks, man.
Butcher Cleaver.
Butch Cleaver is his.
That Butch's cleavage. I love that book.
Yeah, Rotten Glory and I actually teamed up to do a song for Matt's first campaign.
Oh, dude, I miss Rob too.
Me too, man. I don't know.
He
what
complimented
happened
my
to that
writing. I miss him.
dude. Rot was a good dude, man. I don't know what happened to him after the 24-hour comic thing. He just disappeared.
I heard he left CG.
Okay,
So
that's
what,
fine. I don't give a shit. He could still reach out to a
I know.
motherfucker and say, "Hey."
I know.
What I
Reach
was-
out and touch me.
What I'm gonna assume happened, and this is just based on streaming with him,
Mhm.
and what would happen is he probably, because when he streamed, he drank. And when he drank, he'd get super sassy with his lady.
Uh-oh.
That's
And then
probably what it
she'd
was.
start fucking with the internet. Because, I mean, if you're gonna be sassy with her and literally still be live streaming, like, you want to get petty, bitches get petty.
Don't
So
touch
she-
my router, woman.
She basically kept booting him off because he kept on, or she would play, she'd blare really loud music that was copyright because she knew it would get him struck. And so he'd have to mute, and then when he muted, then she'd yell at him.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, but to totally
I gotta
disappear
point
from
this out.
What is that? a
what's
Kit
that?
Kat?
What's that, Shelby?
No, look. So I'm eating Kit Kats, right? These little.
Oh, I called it out. I was
Rolls.
like, is that a Kit Kat?
No, look. It's all chocolate. I took a bite and I'm like, what the hell? It's all chocolate.
Where's
There's
my
no
wafer?
wafer in it.
Oh, what a
There's
chip.
no wafer in
Oh
it.
shit!
That's a crime.
Isn't that weird?
Time to call fucking customer service.
Kit Kat,
It's
please.
almost
I
like
want
finding
compensation through the mail. I did not get any wafer in my Kit Kat. I did not get any
Right.
cookie in my Kit Kat.
There's
You know
no
what's
wafer
funny,
in it.
though?
Compensated through the mail.
If you did that, they would probably send you coupons to get free
Yeah,
Kit Kats.
yeah. I'm serious. Compensation through the mail.
Dude, you can write companies and be like, I really enjoy your product. Thank you for making such an awesome thing. And half the time they'll be like, here's some samples and some coupons. You're like, why, thank you. I will continue to enjoy these free samples that you sent me. I did that in school.
I got a feeling they would send me like a box of, some of their line pickers' fingers covered in chocolate.
They just send you a whole bunch of the matcha ones that are just kind of eh.
Mm.
Here's a bunch of matcha Kit Kats. We can't sell them.
Or ones with just like short curly hairs embedded in the chocolate.
Oh,
Soul Glow.
Who that is? What's up,
Pumpkin
Si?
spice.
Who's
Hello.
fucking those shorties and dropping them on the conveyor belt?
So anyway, I dropped the link for Roll the Bones.
yes.
from the
I still
first
should make the
campaign.
fucking
Nice.
the shit. I suck. Matt, why do you let me suck? You forgot to remind me the gun.
Which Matt?
The,
You have two
the Matt
Oh,
from Butch
snap.
Cleaver.
Oh. Took a minute for me there.
Oh,
I like how he's like,
Oh.
huh, what?
Oh, I totally forgot about
That's
that.
That's true. Michael
That
Keaton's
would-
Vulture
that
does
would've
show
been
up in
awesome.
Morbius.
I mean, still can't.
There, now I have the right mic selected.
Oh,
Oh wow,
fuck.
I came in singing Soul Glow.
you're only
You're
in one
only
ear.
one
Yeah, you're
ear.
only in one ear. That
Oh,
okay.
you're
I'm
weird.
glad it wasn't just me.
Yeah,
I'm glad it's
weird.
not just me
Right.
going deaf in one ear.
Right
Cyborg feels like he's like about 3
I like
inches
how
tall and on my
everybody
left
did
shoulder.
this. Like,
Are you my dirty conscience?
Why?
Not just playing.
Yeah.
Why are you in one ear? This is
Why are you on my
disturbing.
shoulder? Not just playing.
He's a
Sit here, Jiminy.
small person in my ear.
Luke, did you see? I held up the Hello Grimoire because I got the other sticker in.
Oh
that
no!
fix
it
it?
was- no.
Son of a bitch.
Oh my god! It is
Glow.
excruciatingly.
It's so hideous. Oh, and the
Yeah,
little,
excruciating.
look at their little hearts. Their little hearts. And the for people who haven't seen this shit,
Ugh.
the fucking hell.
Oh, that's right. Little drawer. Yeah, nice.
It's horrible. Is that
What was
Jason?
that?
That's Jason singing.
Probably. And this is what he's. Wow.
The jerk is that a jerk 200
Yep, jerk 200.
as opposed to 2000?
Yeah, that's all the poor bastard could afford is the 200.
Hey Jason, I was wondering, man, does the samurai priest have 2 katanas or 1?
I don't even. I think Jason's not quite settled yet.
I know.
Shelby,
Yeah.
Lola wants to know if you're a right side or left side Kit Kat.
Lola, isn't that Twix?
That's Twix.
That's not Kit Kat.
That's
Kit
not-
Kat's all
I'm
together.
on both sides.
What's up, Apex?
Yeah.
Good to
plays-
see ya.
Sometimes
all
you
shit.
feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
Hey, Billy.
What the fuck are we drawing?
Good to see
I don't know.
ya,
What are you
man.
drawing?
What are you guys drawing? What are you drawing, Matt? Butcher?
I'm drawing that samurai
Datum.
Samurai Priest.
samurai priest from Absolute.
Yeah. Thank you.
Trying to, anyways.
There we go. 24 Hours did make it back. What's up, buddy?
24 hours. I'm drawing something from my friend's band.
Nice.
It's about masturbation and porn. Man. His hands are stuck in the jerk 2000, and they're in there. And there's his. You can see right there is his little friend, and he's
It's the 200.
yeah, it's a 200 model. He can't afford, and he's got the VR goggles for the porn. So yeah, and he's got ball gag.
Spend all the
here.
money on the VR goggles. That's
He's
what
got
happens.
the ball gag here. He's got a fleshlight back here, some KY. There is a little thing right here. That's a little friend. That goes somewhere in his butt. So yeah.
Yeah, I just found the problem. Luke, I sent you the image. I apologize to Kit Kat. It's my fault.
How dare you, Shelby?
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Oh, we
I-
gotta finish this too, damn it.
I'm offended. What are you working on, Matt Barr?
I was working on.
Oh, okay. That's the problem.
I was working on ninjas all day. So now I'm
Nice.
just kind of sitting here wondering what the hell to doodle.
Now with all chocolates.
Optimus Prime.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's make it happen, Captain.
Let's make it happen.
Hell yeah.
Just that one.
Hey, Matt Barr, I was wondering, man, who are some of your influences, man?
I can't with this.
Some of my interests,
What?
I would say Will Eisner.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Definitely some of the Mad magazines. Some of the stuff that you called out, like Will Eisner, Jack Davis.
Nice.
Shelby, did you see that?
Wrightson. Bernie
Apex says,
Wrightson,
Shelby, you have
I
an
like a
invite
lot.
from DVS.
Stuff like that. You
I
know,
don't-
I'm a
I
little
don't
old,
think so.
little bit old school. And
I was gonna
Well,
say,
it's on
this is
Twitter
the
a minute
cooler
ago.
place anyway, Shelby.
That's awesome.
Three conversations.
Wait, is there a wrong way to eat chocolate? I don't think so.
I think inserting it.
No,
rectally?
I'm not. I wasn't even gonna go there.
It,
It's not actually eating it.
in the urethra.
I mean, it is ingesting it.
I like it how Matt Barr will say
Only
Matt
technically.
Butch Cleaver whenever he's talking to Matt to specify which Matt he's talking to, even though there's the only two Matts.
There's a lot of
It's
Matts.
like, hey, Matt Butch.
Hey, my
I changed my name to Bat Merc on my Instagram and Facebook just because it was so many.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Jasons. That's why I'm like, just people call me unhinged. There you go. Problem solved.
There's not a lot of Shalices, but I still go by Shay. 'cause
I hear it every day.
people call me by every horrible name they can think of, and it's awful.
Oh, poor Shay.
It's funny. They're like, I know it's a black girl name, and I'm like, wow, that's racist.
Shay.
You're the
Shay,
whitest
Shay,
black
Shay.
girl I've
Oh,
ever
you're
seen.
still in one
Why are
ear?
you still in
You're
one
still
ear?
I'm gonna
standing
fucking
in my
reboot.
left ear.
Shut up. Hate you.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
they-
And there's
Well,
like a little bit of a relay.
assuming you're
too.
talking-
Yeah, yeah, it's weird.
Not to be like that blind guy from Contact, but I could hear like another level and another layer of
Yeah.
communication going on. There's somebody listening.
Look, there are like
I'd be like,
17 sub-vocal
there
levels
is,
I'm talking on right now, so it's
I
a
think there's a
cyborg
picture
thing.
there. I think there's a layer. There's a TV signal.
Okay to go. I'm just Jodie Foster sitting in a ball. Okay to go.
I hate this. I feel like my headset's blown out, but it's
What a
just not.
complete letdown when it just like appeared to be her dad. I was like, holy shit, they're gonna show the alien. Oh. It's the dude from The Rock.
You're
Yeah,
not ready to see what I look like.
I'm glad I didn't watch that movie.
I fell asleep
Yeah, I didn't see that.
during that movie.
Yeah.
Or Sphere.
Sphere was actually pretty good.
Sphere was
The
pretty
novel's better, but I mean, when is the novel not better?
But the book.
When it's in your butt.
So I just watched that movie Sunshine. I know the movie's old as hell. I just watched Sunshine.
That's dope.
Yeah, for the first time. I was impressed. I'm a little sad I didn't see it when it was new.
Open.
It's definitely like, what the hell? You just kind of have to like let it go. You know what I mean? Be like, okay, they're gonna restart the fucking sun, and then there's like some weird burnt dude there, like all like crazy and shit.
Right.
I love it. Yeah, it's good shit.
I love it. I don't
Love it.
I love it.
Wait, was that the? No, I'm thinking of Solaris. I don't think I saw Sunshine. Oh, we lost that.
Yeah. Sunshine is the one with Jill. What's his name? Gillian Murphy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Cillian
yeah.
Murphy.
I think also
Cillian.
Captain America
Okay.
was in it too, wasn't he?
Old Chris Evans.
Yeah.
I think so.
He was in Not Another Teen Movie. That movie was great.
That movie is awesome.
Jason has the most timely references.
Thank you.
You know, a movie I just seen, like I never saw, like it went under my radar, was Norbit with Eddie Murphy. I'm sorry. That movie's fucking hilarious. Me and my wife were dying watching that shit.
Oh, that's funny. I haven't heard that movie in a while. I think it's on Amazon, isn't it?
It's on,
Netflix-
it's on HBO Max.
That's the one. I knew it was on a streaming service.
I
of
watched
some kind.
Richard Harris and Camelot this morning. That was interesting.
Is he from the motorcycle show?
Richard Harris?
I don't know. I'm thinking of King Arthur.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know
King
Richard Harris.
Arthur, legend of that magical sword.
Legend of Zelda, yeah.
The legend.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Still in one ear.
Ricky Link.
Yep.
Still in one ear.
Don't care.
Excalibur's the best King Arthur movie.
I was wondering how long that would take.
Yeah.
$10 million budget, baby.
It's crazy.
I do feel like it should have taken longer than that.
Did you reboot or did you like shut down and then restart?
That doesn't make a difference.
Actually, sometimes it does.
Actually,
Does
What the
not
fuck is up
make
with this prime
a
space? Let's take a look.
Okay.
actually,
just saying, you know.
sigh.
Discharging all of the excess electricity.
Not discharging.
We're gonna talk about my discharge.
Nope. Not even remotely.
Lunch
I don't care that much.
kids.
He's got discharge. This guy's got discharge all over the place.
I've got discharge.
Gross.
He's got discharge.
Give me your discharge.
So before I work on what I need to work on, I was gonna
You're all
show
disgusting.
off some art prints that I just got.
Everyone is regretting
Oh, look
coming
at
on
this!
stream.
Look at this cover too. It came out on a Wednesday.
That's awesome, dude.
It is fucking gorgeous. I'm not sure who did it, but I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're gonna
they,
stare at
they're
it for a
doing
while,
some
you know.
great stuff.
I
Look at
Yeah,
that
man.
texture.
I
I
can't
should
determine
probably-
what that is.
I should
It's
probably open
a
up
it's
my
a
iPad.
wood tree creature thing.
Tree
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought it was a chicken that got deep fried whole.
Probably smart if I open
No, not quite. I mean, I could see where you would.
password.
If you're hungry, yeah, I
Okay.
can see where you'd see that.
Oh, I have burritos.
But
You're
yeah,
not allowed to try to show shit when you're microscopic.
I know.
all right. Now that I'm not sharing something,
Ah,
that's
stop.
cool.
So I got that from Chumahil, and then things that I'm
Where are we?
debating if I'm sending Sai or not.
Don't send them.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it.
Oh, Battle Angel Alita.
So there's
Nice.
that.
Is that an original or is it a print?
They're prints, but they're like
Okay.
high quality prints.
Nice. Nice.
80s
Oh, I
hair.
like that.
You
Wait,
know
go
who
back.
that is?
Ghost
right?
in the Shell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that, Shelby?
Oh, two
no, I was just saying I
different,
like-
two different
I like that
agent.
Majors.
Major.
Marco
Shelby wanted
Major?
to see
Yeah.
something. He feels
Yeah,
left out.
Agent Major.
that's all I got.
Whatever. It's been a long time since I've watched anything Ghost in the Shell.
Major. Agent Man.
Like Ghost in the Shell and Akira were like the two first animes I ever got into. And then like Armitage 3. Do you guys remember that one?
I actually
They
do.
did an English dub of that one. And
With
Kiefer
Juliette
Sutherland.
Lewis?
Yeah. And Kiefer Sutherland. Yep. I thought that was awesome. And that
I had that and the other movie, the other Armitage, on a DVD.
never got to see any of the other Armitage. I enjoyed that one though. It was a good story.
So,
Yeah,
I mean,
those were
we
the
went to my
days.
desk.
Going to Blockbuster.
Oh,
you know,
dude.
Going through the VHS tapes, finding some cool shit to rent.
I got two
Dude,
video
I
stores
worked
in my
there.
neighborhood now.
I worked at Blockbuster for a little while and ended up getting like late fees taken out of my paycheck because they were like, "Yeah, you can take some movies out," and I was just like, "Sweet!" And I just like took them home and just like left them there. And they're like, "Can you bring those movies back?" I was like, "Oh yeah."
Right.
Sorry,
Oh
bro.
yeah, you want your movies back? Yeah. Matt, did you say you have two video stores in your neighborhood?
Yeah, I mean, in my
That's crazy.
yeah, and I'm like, dude, I want to go there, bro, because like usually I thought they all closed down, but usually the thing that keeps them open is the porn section. That's the only thing that keeps them open.
Yeah.
So and there's two of them. So I'm like, I'm gonna go. You know, obviously, you know, there's nothing like you could go there for an hour, bro, just looking at the movies and seeing. It's fun. I miss that.
That's awesome.
And me and my wife just started getting back into the Red Box. You know, we want to just watch some horror movies and eat some popcorn, you know, and get some chips and some tapatio. And there's you know it's just it's just Red Box. So I'm like, dude, I'm gonna hit up these video stores and see what they got. Some old stuff, you know.
Is this any better?
What?
I mean, you sound further away. You might be.
I'm
You're
under
still
my
in it.
desk, asshole.
You're just still in one ear. Did you change your cone shape?
Well, you know what
Fuck it, I'm not gonna help you then.
kind of sounds like? Oh, you remember when I would, I would be sitting in the studio and I would have the camera pointed towards my drawing table.
Yeah.
And it would be using the microphone in the camera, so I'd move from one side to the other. That's what it sounds like.
One side.
No change?
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
No.
One side.
I mean, you sound fine, but you only are sounding from one side. So you're not getting stereo audio.
Side is only from one side.
These are the jokes, folks. This is why you're
Yep,
here, right? This is the content.
Hey, we could be talking about sticking things in your butt. I was talking about that earlier. So.
I rearranged my USBs because I got a Yeti. Not a Yeti. I got a Brio today.
What in the butt? What?
I'm not familiar with Brio.
A 4K Logitech camera.
Same thing I have.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In your butt?
Better to do the VTubing thing, or the video.
Yes, and my cell phone is quite frankly shit in terms of connecting via USB.
What
Like
kind
it-
of cell phone is it?
It's an Android cell phone, but it's secondhand and has been dropped more times than Luke has taken a shot. So
Why are you dropping?
Oh,
It's probably
It was
Luke,
dropped before I got it.
that
When did
monkey
they
shoulder
drop?
though.
Monkey shoulders.
Monkey shoulder.
it
I
came
keep
to me
seeing
with
it
a
at my
shattered
job, but
screen.
I haven't picked one up yet. But I always think about Luke because he was
Oh,
saying,
dude.
you gotta try this
It's
monkey
good.
shoulder. And I'm
I
like,
always think about Luke.
I haven't.
Aw.
Aw.
Yeah, no, if you get a chance, try the monkey shoulder. Recommended to me by our dear departed Captain Fuckhead.
Oh yeah. I miss Fuckhead.
He's like, yeah, if you're looking for a good dram, monkey shoulder. Yeah, because I was, God, I don't even remember. I was drinking the Glenfiddich You know, he's like, yeah, that's good, but you know, you should try the monkey shoulder. And that's it's been my my daily driver since. So
I'm gonna try it.
Scotch.
I got a bottle of Kraken at Target for like $16, and it's a Kraken destroying California. I was like, whoa, that's tight. But I bought it. It mixes up pretty good, but it's definitely not fine Scotch.
So wait, the Scotch is called it's Scotch. It's Kraken Scotch, not the Kraken rum.
No, it is the Kraken rum, but it's just it mixes up good with like a Coke or something, you know.
Oh yeah. Kraken does mix really well. It's quite tasty rum.
Yeah.
Fish tank.
Fish tank.
Fish tank.
What do you What? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
You guys see that new Nicolas Cage trailer? That new movie he's got coming out, that samurai western post-apocalyptic.
I want it now.
I just saw the poster for it like earlier today. I was like, what is this?
It looks fun, dude. His movies are fun, dude. You know, he's the newest ones. They're either really bad or they're really fun, like the newer ones. You know, I saw a new one. It was called like something Wonderland, where he goes to like this Chuck E. Cheese type place and he fights all these Chuck E. Cheese monsters. And he doesn't say a
it was
fucking
like
word
the
in the
Five
movie.
Nights at Freddy's thing.
Yeah, he doesn't say a word in there, and he just drinks like these like Jolt. Remember the Jolt sodas?
Yeah, Joe Cole.
Yeah.
He's just cleaning everything, and these monsters keep coming out. These electronic, like demon possessed ones. Yeah, it was fun. But I like that. The Mandy was good. The Color Out of Space was pretty cool.
Mandy was good.
Mandy was
That's
pretty
a fucked up movie, but it's good.
Yeah.
I wanna see Pig. Apparently Pig's pretty good too.
Pig looks good.
Yeah.
So,
Old Nicolas Cage just doing whatever role thrown at him, and just,
I just think,
being Nicolas Cage.
a lot of those actors, that we like from that time, a lot of them aren't really doing anything fun right now. It seems like they're fucking doing anything really. You know what I mean?
Well,
they're just kind of doing the relevant.
A lot of them don't owe that.
True, they don't
Matt?
have a.
I was saying like they're kind of worried about their appearance. Like it seems Nicolas Cage will just do whatever.
Well, yeah, he owes so much
Fun,
money to the
he'll jump at
IRS.
it.
He's got to do whatever.
Yeah, he's got some mortgage
That
payments.
why?
Yeah.
That fucking island he bought, dude.
Yep, and castles and everything like that. Yeah.
Pyramid
Well, I mean,
tombstone.
if you're gonna buy castles, then I guess you gotta put the work in for it.
Yeah, that's why he's doing all these movies. He's great.
Taxation is theft, by the way.
Here, here.
Taiwan's a country.
Agreed.
Taxation without representation.
I better be represented, yo. Represented.
Word.
What are you working on, Shelby?
I am doing a piece that I gotta send over. I'm gonna botch his name. Eric.
Alfecci?
No. He's got the shadow. He's got the shadow.
Oh,
Neil Towski?
Yeah, I can never see his last name. Anyways, we're doing a trade. He sent me a piece to ink, and I'm gonna send him this to ink. We're just gonna
Tit for tat, huh?
that's awesome.
we call it the old switcheroo.
Oh my gosh. Old switcher.
Yo, switcheroo. How's Optimus coming along, Matt?
Oh, good.
There we go.
Roll out.
Roll out.
Transform and roll out.
And I'll form the head.
Head.
So,
Engage.
fun fact: the voice of Optimus Prime is the same voice of Eeyore on Winnie the Pooh,
That makes
That is
sense.
and Tigger is Darkwing Duck.
Darkwing Duck was awesome.
I
Yes.
miss Darkwing Duck.
So, one good thing about that Disney Plus, they got all the Darkwing Duck, all the DuckTales, all the Spider-Man from the 90s, all the X-Men, all the Incredible Hulk. Like, they got all that stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I had all that
pretty
shit before they did.
Yeah, I got some of it too. I have it on VHS. My dad taped all that shit when I was a kid. I got Batman the Animated Series on VHS. A lot of that stuff.
Oh yeah, hold on to it because they'll edit the shit out of it whenever they please.
It's all tape
Whenever
recorded.
they
It's all
please.
video recorded too, like with tapes. It's like,
Yeah.
he loved doing that. That was like his thing.
Oh yeah, man. I used to if I ever got grounded and couldn't watch my shows on Saturday, I would at least be able to set up a tape to record the ones so I didn't miss my shows, and I could go back and watch them later.
Oh yeah,
because back then if you missed it, you fucking missed your show.
That was
you
it.
missed it.
That was it, man. You might be lucky if they do a rerun.
You guys remember that show Dinosaurs?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Not the mama.
I got the DVD set for like I think like $10 at this place called Book Off. You guys got Book Off in your towns?
Negative Ghost Rider.
So Book Off is kind of like a Tower Records. I got one at my mall, and it's got used books, used comics, used toys,
Used condoms.
used condoms. No, it's got books, DVDs, Blu-rays, and the new ones, old ones. They just have. You could sell your stuff there. Instruments. It's awesome, dude. But yeah, it's called Book Off, and they had a used DVD of dinosaurs. I picked it up for like $10, and I love buying used stuff. Even like I'll never buy a brand new video game. I just won't. I'll just buy a used one.
That saves you money.
Yes, sir.
And lots of money. So you can back Butch Cleaver too, currently in Indiegogo.
The funds will not be wasted on new video games.
No,
that's why I used to love Blockbuster, man. I used to buy their used video games. I mean, that's where legitimately probably 45% of my PS3 games came from, if not a good 50% of my PS3 games. Just because they were constantly on sale. Something new would come out, and it'd be hot for a little while, but in a couple of weeks, a month, it'd be on sale.
Exactly, man.
I've got a whole slew of Assassin's Creed games that I have not played a one.
I always wanted the whole thing. Like for the video game, I always wanted the little booklet for the pictures and the drawings or the the art in there, and I always felt like I had to have it. And then just recently, like for the PS3 stuff, I was like, fuck that, I'm just gonna buy the used ones, and I got a PS4 with the Spider-Man bundle like 3 years ago, and I didn't even play the Spider-Man game. I got a God of War. I barely played that, the new one, and I still haven't played any games because it's either playing a video game or working on comics.
Yeah, I hear you,
I come home from work, so am I going to
Every
work on
time.
comics, or am I going to play a Viking throwing an axe at fucking giant, And I'm like,
listen. I won't lie. That God of War game is fucking badass.
Oh,
and
God,
so is
it's so
that
good.
Spider-Man game. Listen,
is.
I bought a PS4. I bought it used. I bought it at a pawn shop, but I bought a PS4 just so I could play that God of War game. Like I bought it the day that came out, just so I could play that motherfucker. So yeah, it's worth it. But yeah, no, I feel you. Every time I sit down to play a video game, it's like, yeah, you could be doing something actually productive with your time.
It sucks,
what are you doing sitting here, you lazy sack of shit?
Yeah. And it's like it's like, like, do I want to start learning how to draw digital? You know what I mean? Like like just cut the time into stuff because you only live once. You know what I mean? If you have like a bunch of stories you want to tell, and oh man, like just life's too short.
I'm such a piece of shit then. I'm such a piece of shit. I mean, I like to get online, but it's like I'll get online with my brother, and we'll play like 3 rounds.
That's
of PUBG.
that's different though. You're spending time with your brother, man.
Well,
Yeah,
but
spend
it's
time
like
with family.
we'll jump on and we'll play like 3 rounds of PUBG. No matter how like even if we get fucking creamed in the first 5 minutes of it, like we'll do 3 rounds, and then like we both go back to work. Like he's like
there
working
you
on
go.
his shit, I'm working on my shit, so it's like a couple times a week. You just hop on.
No, dude, that's
what's
the
going
way
on?
to do
And then,
it.
And then you fucking like I can't get on and do like long form fucking gameplay right now. Like I can't do Witcher 3, and I can't,
Oh,
you know
I
what I
got
mean?
that
It's
game
like I
too.
want to. I want
Oh.
to. Like I would love to just like spend my weekend getting drunk and playing Red Dead Redemption, but like
Oh, yeah,
I just
yeah.
I
Oh,
can't right
dude,
now. You know.
Man, as soon as Red Dead 2 came out, I was just like, yeah, there is no way. I'll watch a Let's Play while I'm working on something or something like that, just to experience it. You know, I don't know. I don't have time. You know.
Yeah.
No. I get the dopamine kick when I finish a page. You know, it's
Yeah.
like
Fuck
that's
yeah.
my kind of like XP points. You know what I mean? Instead of grinding on some like fake shit. You know. But I do like killing people.
I mean, there is something to be said for, you know, being able to relax and, you know, do something you enjoy, because I miss playing video games. I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah, you
miss,
gotta do something.
like games just like God of War. You know.
If you could work that in there at least 2 hours a week, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just good
that's
for the head.
it. More than a week, and I start getting like fucking fidgety. Like, yo, like I gotta get back to work. Like this is fucking. We're playing too long. Playing too long. Or even just reading. You know, it's good to just like read too.
Yes, that's actually, and see, that's the other thing, you know. Oh, I could go play this video game, or I could, you know, read some of the gigantic stack of books that I have.
One of the 500 books that you backed recently.
How about you got a stack for stacks? Of all stacks.
Wait, who
I got
was that?
I got a little stack, but nothing probably like yours.
Well, I mean, I've got the stuff that I backed, but I've also got the stuff that I, you know, got from the shop.
Exactly.
And
you work in a
there's
shop.
like a, yeah. There's
So much.
There's like at least like a long box and a short box that I haven't read.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
So, yeah. See, Matt agrees. Got to have a balance in life.
Well,
Gotta do
if you don't take that decompression valve off, you're gonna fucking
Kevlar,
explode. You know what I mean?
yeah.
You have to find some way to do that, because that's gonna clog, and that's gonna clog everything else up. You know?
Yep.
Even though I don't fucking do it, but I know I need to do it.
Just take a walk around the block. You know.
Yeah.
Also a good thing. Get up and move. You know, a lot of the things that I like to do are very sedentary. So, and you know, have you guys tried any of the VR shit?
No, not yet.
No, I haven't.
Bless you.
Thank you. Got VR porn right here.
Twisted Metal was fantastic on the PS1. I used to love that shit.
Oh, yeah, Sweet Tooth. I liked Vigilante 8 on the Dreamcast. You remember the Dreamcast?
Yes, the Dreamcast was.
Dreamcast was awesome.
The poor Dreamcast was a fucking doomed console. God, Sega did so much dumb shit back then.
It was
I
ahead
like
of
the
its time,
Spawn
man.
game, dude.
It
Demon
was.
Man.
Yeah.
That was
Fucking
fun,
Crazy
dude.
Taxi on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. You know, Sega had, you know, they were trying to move to CDs really early, but they kept doing like add-ons to the Genesis because it was kind of like stuck in like a weird mid-generation thing, and Sega Japan wanted to move to the Saturn, and Sega America wanted an intermediate like add-on with the Sega CD. And it just completely oversaturated the market, pissed off all the customers. And then when they released the Dreamcast, the bad taste was in the mouth, and nobody gave a shit. Wah, wah. What's up, Joe? How you
What's
doing?
going
homie?
on, everybody?
What's going on, Joe?
Yeah, just hanging out, man.
How's it going, guys?
What's up, Joe?
Joe.
Oh, hey,
What
Joe.
is up? What is up?
Yeah, I've been, and once I get it back going, I wanted to do a test your mic with you, Joe. I don't know if you know what that is.
I don't explain.
It's whenever I have someone come on my channel and it's just free flow art. You get a half hour to draw whatever you want, whatever comes into your head. But you only get a half hour. You can't touch it after the half hour is up.
Oh man, that plays right into my weaknesses.
And it's
Believe me,
traditional too.
I have a piece that I did on there that still stares at me, and I'm just like, oh my god, I want to finish. Nope, not gonna do it. Yeah.
Oh man.
Matt Barr killed it. He was on there, and Shelby annihilated it too.
Oh yeah, Matt and
Oh,
Shelby,
hell yeah.
of course. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'd like to have you on sometime. I don't know when I'm gonna, because I'm busy, and you are too, obviously. So, but I'll hit you up, dude. I just wanted to let you know I've been wanting to do it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Just
Cool,
let me
beans,
know.
man.
Be pretty
Cool.
That VR shit damn near made me puke. Like, I was trying to play Half-Life Alyx, and there is something really fucking jarring about sitting and seeming like you're walking. It's like, nope.
man.
I need to stand up for this shit, you know? And even still, yeah, it's just, you know, waves of
I had
nausea starts coming over you.
I had a friend who built an entire like seat setup thing for his VR where you're flying a spaceship, like pedals, shifter and everything, and they had me sit in it. And this thing, like, it's really sensitive, so if you lean back, like, the chair just takes you back. And so he had me sit in it, and then he just had me go through like a regular, like one of the standard, look at what VR can do. And I was in some museum, and T-Rex comes around the corner, and I was like, I'm fine. Like, I know this is fake. But as he gets closer, inadvertently, like, you can't help it. You just go, oh gosh.
Oh no, it's
back up.
amazing. Like, when I'm sitting there and I'm just looking around and whatnot and like doing stuff like this, it was fine. As soon as I tried to play like a fucking full video game, that motion blur, I'm just like, no.
I've never done any
slow.
VR stuff. I'd like to though. Sounds fun.
Yeah, it
I
sounds
really
fun. Do you
want
see
to.
the
N64.
Star Trek, like the bridge game where you can be a position on the bridge? So we have one person as the captain, one person is
that'd be
comms,
the
one
shit.
person is like the bridge, and so everybody works together and you like fight Klingons, whatever the fuck. Like, it looks like really cool. I mean, I haven't played it, but it's all in VR.
That's awesome.
People like
It is really immersive. Matt, you could I think you can adjust for your glasses, so you can have your glasses on and still use them. Yeah. Flight Feline says, all set with the VR stuff. In terms of VR enough.
I heard Resident Evil 1 is pretty good. Resident Evil VR.
Oh, yeah. Nice. You know what? I would be much better at a first-person shooter. Like, that's why I like the Move, the PlayStation Move on the PS3, because playing Killzone 3 with I actually have a gun attachment for the Move, and
That's
because I don't do first-person shooters on the controller or mouse and keyboard all that well. But you give me something that I can actually point at and shoot. Yeah, we good. You know, so that's fun.
What did you say, Sai?
I told him his attachment's been banned.
Why are you in both my ears now?
Because they
Because
fixed it?
Sai said, fuck my Yeti.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm actually back on the Yeti.
Oh.
Okay, sounds good.
It works now.
It just sounds that good.
It's a good.
What are you, Joe, what are you working on, man? I didn't ask you.
Right now, I'm working on a variant cover for a campaign. I can't say what it is, but
Such a tease.
working on that and
Tizzy.
working on my book. You know, still working on Reaper Destroyer, slowly but surely.
Do you have a pre-launch
Don't
for that
call me
yet?
Shirley.
The launch isn't going to be until April.
No, pre-launch.
The mailing list?
Yeah, is that up?
No, November. I'm aiming to try to do it in November. What I'm actually trying to do right now is I'm trying to get enough finished to put out an ash can, and then have that kind of go, alongside the launch of the mailing list at the same time. So that's kind of what I'm working towards right now. But I'm also at the mercy of my inkers to get some pages back. So it's a waiting game.
A lot of people are anxious for that, dude. Just so you know.
Yeah, what I think, yeah. I hope so.
Yeah.
Anxious.
Yeah.
Also, inkers are dumb. Inkers are dumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bunch of jackasses.
I'm really looking forward to getting it out to see what people think. It's been a long time in the making for me. You know, like I honestly started with this book back in 2005. It was the first time I created the character back when I was originally trying to break into the industry. You know, and took a long break in my career to pursue other things, you know, in music and whatnot. And
Right.
you know, just the opportunity with Comicsgate to come back and you know have the opportunity now in current day to get back out there and put the character out there is really cool. So I mean, this is kind of like a lifelong dream, so to speak, to do this. So I mean, I'm excited. I'm hoping other people are going to be excited. You know,
Yeah,
so I'm really
people-
looking forward to it.
people are
Nervous,
asking
but
about it.
looking forward to it.
People ask about it.
I'm ready for that shit. I can't wait.
Me too.
Hell yeah.
Hell, yeah.
Drum up that hype machine. Get excited.
That
That's what
brutality
that's what we
book
want.
looks badass, too.
These you know the more of a an event you can make the release of your product for your audience, the more the more involved they feel. You know, they like it.
Right.
Jason
That's one thing I've
horrible.
watched so many people since Sean and I became like officially Comicsgate and everything. I've watched and been involved in so many launches, and it's always exciting from me as a backer point of view. You know, when someone's launching a book and really getting into it. You know, like so I'm looking forward to being on the other side of that. But I also, the more I think about it, the more like the nervous aspect of it kind of kicks in. And so I remember talking to Mark Polton when he was getting ready to launch Viking Wolf, and he did that on Bancroft's show, and he had a pregame show or pregame stream on our show, and he was saying like how nervous he was, and it's like, well, dude, you've had so many launches now, so many successful campaigns, and this was like one of his first like solo campaign, one of the ones he was like really behind like 100%, and like he was nervous, and I was just like, damn, like maybe that's just a natural thing. I don't know.
It is. I mean, I only have the 2, but before I launched the second one, people were like, "So you nervous?" I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know how it's gonna do.
I mean, I think that's a healthy attitude to have. You want it to do good, but you never know.
Right, yeah, exactly. You never know.
But,
You never know how this stuff is, how people are gonna like, your character, like the art, like the story, whatever it is. Everyone has such different tastes, which is what makes comics awesome. Which makes Comicsgate great as well. Like there's so many options and so many different styles of books out there, and you hope that whatever you're putting out is just gonna strike with a portion of those backers and fans out there, and hopefully give fulfill something that maybe be a gap that they're not getting right now in the comic book world. And I'm doing that kind of like with the dark superhero, trying to fill that need of something that might have been missing over the last 10 years or whatever.
I want you to put out and fill my gap.
Somebody
Right.
was gonna pick that up.
I know.
Wait,
Come on,
I do that stuff all the time. I set it up. I set it up all the time for
Get it out now while there's still an OnlyFans.
You gotta fill that gaping gap. I'll fill it right up.
Whoa, gaping.
Places.
Just because you used up your gap in your younger years, Jason.
Spreading the gap wide open. Get ready for you. Oh.
You need bulgy. Bulgy will help you with that.
I like a bulgy in my gap. Oh.
God, that voice is nightmare fuel.
You're
dumb. You're dumb.
She's a real big fat girl.
Big fat girl.
Real big fat girl.
You should
I have no idea what's going on.
You should talk to Michael T and see if he'll let you be the official voice of Bulgy.
Oh, Bulgy.
I see Shelby working on some badass shit as usual.
He's not allowed to reveal what he's working on. Oh wait, that's you.
Yeah, me. I can't. Yeah.
You're all working on Fuda.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Damn.
I'll tell you what Joe's working on. I know what he's working on.
Oh yeah.
I'm not the one bound to secrecy. I can tell you.
Yeah. Do it up. Do it up, dog.
Shelby, spill the beans, Robinson.
I'll send you some original art if you tell me.
It's like what Sean always says. He's like, I got PayPal.
Yeah.
Like I'll tell everybody. 'Cause I show Sean everything.
I'll tell everybody.
He's got a price. He's got a price.
We all do, my friend.
I mean, they don't call me I am telling for nothing.
350.
About 350. About 350.
God damn it! Everyone.
I need about 350.
No, we need the whole thing, Luke. That's what she said.
Goddamn Loch Ness monster!
Shay, why are you turning redder?
Because she has Shay the Red.
Is that it?
Brand.
Future editor of Frog G, everybody.
What?
Nice.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Current editor of a book with no script.
That's right. Ready to make millions.
That's the
Yes.
best time.
Yes.
I mean, if we're gonna go off of that, I'm also currently the writer of a book that hasn't been written, and
There you
the
go.
writer of another book that hasn't been written, and
See, there you go.
another book that I'm supposed to be writing that I haven't done anything on. So, doing
Yeah.
great, guys.
Yeah, everything's fine.
Yeah, it'll be totally cool. I'm sure eventually I'll start working.
Current editor of Absolute.
Yes.
One day she'll edit book 2.
Yeah, at some point I'll actually get to see Absolute.
Everything's okay. You saw the first half of it.
I did.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Thank you.
You mean the
Ready
book
for
you
the
already
second?
put out?
No, I have
the
the...
first half of 2. I didn't share
Yeah.
it with you. I was told I could, but I chose not to.
No, I see. Okay.
Keeping a secret.
That's right.
Yeah, I kind of thought, why? So, you know.
She wanted to edit it. I said, no. Not yet.
Can I start editing this?
No.
No.
I gotta fix it first.
No, I have to finish writing it.
I have to and I have to fix it. The font, the lettering is totally off, and I gotta fix the kerning and the size and blah 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 blah.
Uh-huh.
All the fun stuff.
You know, you'd be surprised at the number of men that tell Shay that they have to fix the size.
Well, I mean, none of us are perfect.
Get it out.
All it takes is one call to the doctor. Good to go.
Nip tuck.
Embiggen.
That was a good show.
That's my
What-
strong
oh.
hand.
Yeah, Bancroft's trying to claim the strong hand now with his ginger
What?
root hand. Yeah.
Yep.
I will say though,
DJ.
getting a ginger root fucking hand magnet was brilliant.
Yeah, well, it's not the strong hand, though. That's just his stupid ginger root. And my strong hand was before his stupid ginger root hand. I was
That's
first.
just his inability to draw, is what that
Yeah,
was.
I was first.
I agree.
I was first.
Yep.
I didn't get mine yet. Everybody's getting their Lucent books. I might get mine yet.
It's because he's making Mel have to do all of it because he's
EVS got his. You got yours. Everybody way far away from me.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
don't
got
have
mine
mine yet.
either. My bad.
I mean,
All right.
I was one of the first backers.
I bet kind of early. What Shelby?
I was gonna say, I got my the delivery, or not the delivery, the shipping
Tracking?
confirmation on it.
I
Yeah,
haven't
that
gotten
was like 2 weeks ago. I got it like the first
Yeah.
week or the first couple
Really?
days, and I still haven't got it yet.
I haven't
Dude,
gotten
I
mine.
got it so fucking fast after that shipment delivery. I got it within like a week.
Oops. It'll be fine. It's getting
Yeah,
tough
no,
now.
I'm still waiting, and the address stuff's correct, so
I'm just
Not
gonna
worried about it.
assume it's because I give him so much shit. He was like, please don't fuck up for order, otherwise I'll never hear the end of it.
Yeah, and didn't she, you and she had a back channel discussion?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I talked to Mel and I was like, hey, I thought I backed this twice, but I guess I only backed it once. Can I just PayPal you for another book? And she's like, yeah, I just packed yours. I'll go and open it up right now and throw another one in there.
What?
Like instead of Indiegogo getting a cut, how about I just PayPal you?
Why don't you DM her for me? Be like, hey, Jason's supposed to get his book.
Hey, everyone's bitching to me that they don't have to.
Yeah. That'll work.
And then I'll follow it up with, I just thought that you'd like to laugh like I did.
Patience, Iago.
Patience, Iago. Alright, this is kind of looking okay. Gotta make sure the white stuff is visible.
Right.
Oh man,
It's drippity drip drip.
Recalibrate my tablet.
It's drippity drip drip.
Know that this is accurate.
Yeah, that's
We're
awesome,
actually-
Jason.
Oh, thanks, man.
Like, we don't have a show this weekend, and I think I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna try to film some stuff for the channel and then paint. I have like a 24-inch canvas.
That's what she said.
Hang on, Matt. Give me just a second.
Hey, where did he go?
So, this is
What happened to the Butch
what
Cleaver?
Mr. Bar's working on. Look at you go.
Oh,
Well, that Optimus Prime came out great, dude.
Yeah, kind of sloppy. But then I saw. I don't
That's
know
fun.
what the guy from Foo Fighters is drawing, but it looks kind of cool.
Shelby.
That's Rage-tality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Damn it,
And
Shelby.
that's
I love
Shelby.
your look.
Sorry, Shelby will never. I mean, he's been living with that his whole life.
Oh no, I like your Optimus. I'm sorry, I'm behind because I'm on my iPad watching.
Yeah, so I remember when I was 8 years old, and they were like, "You know, what you look like."
You know, you said.
I mean, there's
said 8
worse
years old.
things that they
You
could have
said.
said.
You said Tom Cruise.
Right.
Yeah.
I got
They
Giovanni
laughed at me.
Ribisi. I mean, fuck.
I mean, I got Julia Stiles. I was okay.
I got.
I keep
fat.
getting compared to what is it, Seth Rogen?
That's right.
I got.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
the way I talk apparently.
That's just
Everybody
mean.
with me. Everybody with me was like, you know what you look like, and they said fat.
I got Seth
Jason,
Rogen
you're
to,
like 12 pounds.
Side
Yeah, I was a
chick
short,
DMs.
fat kid.
The watercolors
there's-
definitely bring out the gross in that. That's wonderful, Jason.
Well,
If
oh, you like
Luke
the
ever,
whiteness? Yeah.
shares my
Looking
screen,
I'm
I
getting
have a
there. I'm
question.
getting there. We're showing the artwork around for our friend Kevlar.
I'd like to
yeah.
buy a garage.
That's a lot of DeLorean.
Oh my gosh, that is upsetting.
It's a lot of
I'm
cocaine.
just gonna drink more.
The fuck am I looking at? Why are there so many DeLoreans?
Ooh, DeLorean.
It's a DeLorean graveyard because who the fuck drives a DeLorean?
I would.
I
Doc
would.
Brown,
Shit.
Marty McFly.
Shut the
I
fuck
would.
out of that thing.
And the stereo
Oh, I
would
definitely-
only play the music from that movies.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
That mo-
you'd probably
that
have to
movie.
like
Drive that
totally
alone.
gut it, redo all the the gaskets
power
and seams
of
and
love.
shit because it's a leaking piece of shit. But
Because it's a fucking DeLorean?
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. If you gut it and make it any other car, then maybe.
yeah. If you like take it to a custom place and you're just like, can you just like keep the shell, but everything else just like,
Exactly.
get
You just
fixed
make
and
this a
work?
car as opposed to whatever the fuck this
No,
car was.
and then they make it like Back to the Future 2 with all the doodads
Yeah.
and flying, and then we're set.
Fine. I don't think that's possible.
See, whenever I see a DeLorean, it makes me want a Fiero that I can kit out. I mean, seriously. I mean, if you can take that shell off and you can turn that thing into a fucking Lamborghini if you want. You know, it's just a fiberglass shell you put on there. I mean, I've seen some body modifications, but I don't know. That'd be a lot of fun to you know. The biggest thing is I guess the danger of the engine in the back.
I thought
There
the
are
biggest
plenty
thing
of cars with engines in the back.
was the power of love.
Yeah, I know, but something I always heard something about the Fieros. They were dangerous. if
Oh
they
no,
got
it
rear end, they'd
explodes on
explode.
contact.
Yeah.
That was a Pinto. That was a Pinto, man.
It's both.
It was
See
a
that too.
Pinto. Yeah.
No,
What-
with the
what movie
Fiero
was
it was
that?
the
Top
gas
Secret?
tank.
Yeah, Top Secret, where the thing just ting like and
Yeah, it barely touches it and the whole car
Yeah.
blows up.
yeah, so good.
Solid.
Shay, I love both of those.
I love both of them too.
I'm
What
making merch. Oh, I can
Oh, okay.
share this one though. Oh, I didn't think of that. You guys.
Kind of why I brought it up, babe.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah, babe.
Settle down, sweetie.
Stop, babe.
Oh my God! I'm gonna fucking mute the lot of you. Shut the fuck up.
Sure thing, sweetie cheeks.
Fuck you.
Luke is just angry he missed his chance to meet me in real life.
Everybody's getting out of here. It's weird.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
Wow, everybody's getting out and dumb.
We're all dumb.
Nice.
Yes.
With the Mike McMahon artwork.
Mike McMahon artwork and Ink Spot's color work. Cause fuck yes.
Why are you taking away my colors? Don't take away my colors.
He did this as a warm. This was his fucking warm up.
Oh, he's getting yelled at.
He was like.
That's because our boy Ink's a badass.
Like, hold on, let me just knock out this piece real quick. And Jason, what are you even?
I will
trying to bitch
time
about?
you
'Cause
out,
were there.
Johnny Cage.
I don't recall this information.
You were most definitely, because instead of for whatever reason, instead of Ink DMing me, you DM'd me to ask what color my eyes were.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't DM you.
Bitch, you think I don't have receipts?
Damn.
After
DMs
everything
equals
I've been-
endorsement.
Hold up.
This ain't no convenience store.
In this crew, you think I don't have receipts at this point?
This ain't no Walmart. You ain't got no receipts.
I keep all of the receipts.
No, yeah, Ink did want to message you. I'm like, dude, just message her. He's like, I ain't messaging her.
You wanna know why? I can tell you exactly why, and it's because he's a really nice guy. Because Ink, no, it is because Ink hired me to do flats, and I totally fucking dropped the ball, and he had to fire me, and I think he still feels weird about it. And I'm like, no, bro, you totally had to fire me.
I fire Shay every week.
Nobody cares about that though.
I'm just saying it hasn't made things awkward.
Don't you fire each other all the time?
Yeah.
I genuinely felt bad because like I thought I was gonna be able to hang, and I did a couple of flats for him, and then I was like, I just can't do this fast enough or reliably enough. But because he's very nice, he was like, I'm very sorry. I was like, no, dude, you should have fired me like forever ago.
I haven't fired you in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been a while.
What's up, Pedro? Welcome to the debauchery.
Pedro.
I hate you.
Is
You're
he
not
here?
helping?
Is he in the panel or is he just in the chat?
I'm just in the chat.
Pedro's just in the chat.
You have the link. You're in. Oh, that's it.
God damn it, chat! Quit moving.
What do I gotta do?
Had a friend who owned a Pinto lighter. Does that mean?
So like this moment you
Lighter
flick it,
that
it
looks
just
like a
explodes.
Yeah. That is my
Like
footstool.
breathe
I
near
need
it
to
and
move.
just spontaneously combusts.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you. Lord have mercy.
When I was living down in Anaheim with Frege, I was driving a 1987 Toyota MR2, and it had the motor right behind my head. If I recall. Yeah, but it was fast and it was fun.
That's what I heard about the MR2s. They were pretty quick.
Yeah, they were fast.
Sure, I know
Back when you were living with Frege, farting in bags.
Yeah, yeah, farting in bags, measuring each other's units, you know, the usual roommate stuff.
Suck my unit.
Right.
The MR2 Spider, is that what you were in, Shelby?
No, it was just a little MR2, 1987. It was it had the one with the lights that flipped up in the front.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
That was yeah. So my trunk was the front. It was in the front. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's kind of like a Fiero, actually.
Wow.
Right.
Holy crap. What's up, Pedro?
Hey.
There he is.
How you doing,
What's up,
homie?
Pedro?
There
I'm
he is.
tired, but good.
Welcome back, Frau G.
It's up front.
Tired. Why are you tired?
Ooh, and we got a Passmaster Dan. Ahoy.
Hail,
Welcome.
Passmaster.
Thanks for coming to hang out.
I don't know. I don't know if this is politically correct, but when you're the slave and the slave master at the same time, it makes things really hard.
Oh,
I'm highly offended by that.
Boss being a slave driver, huh?
Yeah, to myself,
Yeah.
which is weird.
Well, I mean, sometimes
You gotta be hard on
it's
yourself.
cool.
Not that hard.
So what are you working on, Joe? Is that a sketch card?
So
He's not allowed to say.
What?
Well, yeah, I switched up so I could join the party. I don't know why this is so. I'll have to work on the resolution on this. This was actually just a guy had hit me up on Facebook a while ago, and he makes these like custom posters, and he just sends them out to artists. And he asks to do like a simple sketch or whatever, and he goes a little bit of money. And I'm gonna do it for him, send it back, and this is one that's been just sitting on my desk for a while now. I was like, well, maybe I'll work on it a little bit. Well, I got some time hanging with you guys before I go to bed.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's cool.
As a warm down, hell yeah. Nice, man.
Thank you.
A warm down. That, see, with as much as you guys do like warm ups and warm downs, that's all my talent. Like,
I'm very
I would
unprofessional.
warm up
I don't
to
do
warm
any of
down
those.
and then be like, well, that's me for this.
Yeah, I don't do those nearly as much as I should.
I don't do them at all. I'm very unprofessional. I just go right in. So I make so many mistakes.
I don't do layouts either. Layouts are dumb.
Layouts are dumb.
They're as dumb as inkers, dude. Like, that's just
Screw layouts. I'll just do it on the fly. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Wait, you're not supposed to do that?
Do it live.
Jason, it
Hey
works
man,
for
you make comics however the hell you want.
Yeah, exactly.
No, see, this
As long as your
is what
story
I
makes
do.
sense and flows, you do it.
I paint backgrounds and then never put anything on them. So I'm like, oh, this will be a great background for this piece someday, and then it goes off in there and it stays there. I painted this probably like 2 months ago. Horrible.
I mean, some people just don't even do backgrounds. So.
Well, I mean, I'm looking.
Some
I'm
people
looking
just
at
go
a-
to Google Images.
Oh, that's painful.
And easily to detect.
Yeah.
If you can reverse image search somebody's comic panel, that's a fucking problem.
I don't know.
Yeah.
A lot of commercial animators use Shutterstock.
Whatever.
So.
But see, Shutterstock, at a minimum, Shutterstock, you still have like a subscription to.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah, no,
like,
this is just straight up. Let me see.
That's
what
just
I
not the
can
way
do.
I want to make comics. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, you might as well be making fumetti at that point.
Fumetti.
Fumetti.
What do you have against Italy?
Oh, you know, it's a particular style. It's just
Yeah, no,
fumetti.
it's,
You just-
fumetti.
you take the pictures, you jazz them up a little bit, and then you put word balloons, and it's a comic, yeah. You know, I mean, you might as well be doing that at that point.
Then you hop on your Vespa and ciao.
Oh, I'm rocking out.
You're gonna
Sorry,
take your
Shay.
drugs, Jason.
Yeah, I gotta take some drugs.
Take them drugs.
As a good old drug alarm.
Yeah, I gotta take my psychotics.
Fucking
Take my
witch.
psychotics.
You and me both, motherfucker. You and me both.
They're not antipsychotics. They're psychotics.
Straight up psychotic.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Straight up.
I told you about the chick that we had in basic who took herself off of antipsychotics so she could pass the piss test to join, right?
Ouch.
Oh,
what?
She had a
No.
She had a
sounds
complete
smart.
utter meltdown in the middle of basic training because she was supposed to be on antipsychotics. And had stopped taking them for like 2 months so she could pass the piss test to come in. And then about week 3, broke. Like she was standing naked in the bathroom chucking shampoo bottles at girls who were trying to get their like 5-minute shower done.
Was she
And then
hot?
went and sat bare ass
Homophobe.
ass on the floor, crying and everything. It was horrible.
Wow, sounds like a great date.
And then I had to take her with us when we went to Warrior Week because they couldn't get the paperwork to move her in time. So we had to bring her with to like the place where they break the people that haven't broken.
What's up, Shadowhawk?
Until now, it was great.
Jeez.
Luke,
You guys
don't
didn't-
highlight
You
mine.
guys didn't start.
I'm
You
not
didn't
gonna.
start throwing tampons at her, right?
Everyone just tried to stay the fuck away from her. Like she tripped and fell
Yeah.
in the tent.
Yeah,
She
just
tripped
good.
and fell and dropped her MREs. And when someone was trying to help her, like pick them up, she grabbed one and threw it at the girl's face, and she's like, "You know what, fucking bitch, just pick them up yourself." And she kicked the rest over and walked away. I was like, just don't talk to her. Like, she's not mentally.
She's dealing with enough voices right now.
Like she's gonna kill us all in our sleep. So if everyone.
Oh, I wouldn't sleep in that tent.
Dude, it was fucking horrible because like you.
No.
Go to sleep and be like.
No. You assign watch.
Wake up in the morning.
You assign watch.
We did. We had watch, but that's literally what ended up happening. Is when she was in there, one person would have like the tent door partially open just in case she tried some shit. Because they were like, I don't trust her.
That's also why they issue you dental floss right down to her rack. Am I revealing boot camp secrets? Sorry.
No, that I
If you
actually have no idea what you're talking about.
You throw a blanket over them, then you dental floss them to the bed. Does not leave a mark, and they cannot get through that shit. It's like piano wire.
That's a lot of work.
That's That
Is
sounds
it
like an
like-
awful lot of work.
I think
Is it like
threat
minted?
of 38 women beating the shit out of her. If she didn't fucking stop, I think that was enough. Because she kept on flipping out, and whenever like someone would go to sleep and she'd start, she's like, "I don't think anyone likes me," and we're like, "You're right.
We don't.
Nobody does."
What do you mean you don't think? Have we not made that apparent by now?
Bitch, you threatened to cut people because you couldn't find where you set your shampoo down. And like girls, when she had her breakdown, girls were leaving the showers covered in cuts and bruises and shit because she was chucking stuff as hard as she could.
Jeez.
And plastic shards were like hitting tile and just breaking off. So everybody was cut up and everything. They're like, "Bitch, I got 5 seconds to like finish washing this shit out of my hair."
So you drop shipped her to Afghanistan.
No, we had to hold on to her until we got back from Warrior Week, and then they politely told her that she was not allowed in the military.
It seems like that.
And politely, because if they didn't do it politely, she might have cut them. So, you know. What you do when you handle crazy?
I thought you call the MPs and get a taser.
Not if there could be a lawsuit.
How do you not check for psychiatric history before admitting someone?
Wouldn't that be something that's on like the admission papers? I mean, that seems
Are you
like.
ready?
Are you insane?
Her recruiter, according
are
to
we all
her,
insane?
her recruiter told her to stop taking her medication so she could pass the P test and then lie on the application form.
Damn.
Well, they do get a bonus for.
Yeah, they don't actually.
They used to.
Devar says, "I've been wasting so much time just using it to floss."
It's not that they get a bonus, it's that if you don't hit your quotas, then you can't promote. So it's not that you get a bonus, it's that you have to hit a certain quota in order for you to even be eligible to compete for the next rank.
My recruiter told me he got a bonus.
They all fucking say that shit, they lie.
Liars!
It's not true.
I don't know.
Why would you lie about getting a bonus?
Recruiter told me he had a boner.
Shay's gonna get a bonus.
That probably
Wink,
wasn't
wink.
a lie, Pedro.
It was a Navy recruiter, so I would not.
I only get a bonus if you back Absolute Book 2.
This is correct.
So go back.
Yes, back.
Go back.
Get your
Go
back
forward.
boners up. Yeah.
Yes, back it. Give Shay more money.
Aha.
Shay needs all the money.
Back of the book, get all of the cards.
All the cards and all the money.
All the cards.
All the
Hey
money.
Shay, do you remember the book that we recently launched
Oh no.
Oh no.
book.
for Mark and Mike? 16 grand and
Back the
counting.
book and you get all the cards.
US Assassin 3 is doing awesome.
It is.
Yeah, well, it's Mark and Mike. I mean,
Yeah.
that's why, you know.
Well, that's what was so funny is because we were talking to Mark backstage and he was like,
What's up,
I'm-
Wolvo?
I'm so nervous. And we're like, but why though? He was like, well, because, you know, like, sometimes you're just not sure if it's going to be a success. And then, like, I think it was maybe 8 hours and they were already at, like, 10 grand. I was like, yeah, you don't know if it's going to be a success, right, Mark?
Are you kidding? By the end of our show, they were almost up to 4 grand already.
Yeah, like, it was so... They were watching the guy that the new character is based on. They were watching him at a wrestling match when they hit 10K. I think, or they might have only hit 7K, but still.
That's pretty cool.
It was fucking awesome. Like, I was texting Mike and he was like, I keep checking in between. He's like, I can't believe it. It's like
you get a little addicted to that. You get addicted to checking it.
Shit, I get addicted when we launch people, especially when it's people that we're like super stoked for. Like when we launched Absolute, I kept refreshing throughout the day and was like, maybe. How much better did it do?
It will do a lot better if people like to DAO could share more money.
Yes, please.
Little gist spots everywhere.
Stay has expenses.
Is that the noise I hear? You're tapping one out?
No, see, look. See, it's got all
I was
these...
about to say, what the hell is going on?
See, the semen is coming from here, right in here, and it's dripping down into this reservoir, which is then dripping down into the floor, and he's got all these little spots down here from speech. Yeah.
Admit it. This is all. This is the reason why you're all here.
It is. This is the kind of artwork I do for my friends.
Yes, sir.
I had to drop over on Bancroft streaming right now. I had to run over there to let him know that I got backers on U.S. Assassin today on my channel. Believe it or not, on my channel I got backers.
You should. Your channel's awesome, Shelby. I like being on your channel.
Yeah.
I have fun over there.
Yeah, I don't get backers on my channel. I get backers on other people's channels, but not my own.
Well, after you and I were on, did our Test Your Might, I got a couple backers actually.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I hope you did. I don't know, but
I probably did. I mean, like I said, I never get any backers on my own. It's only if I go on other people's, really.
Hey, that's good though. Backers are backers.
Yeah, so I'm still getting used to using StreamYard, so I was kind of showing off, using the screen share and that, and I saw Polton was in my chat, so I was like, oh, I'm going to bring his up and just kind of play with it, and I was like, oh, okay, here's this thing, and just doing my, I'm really horrible at what I do, and so he got a few backers during it.
That's awesome.
Sweet, man. Good for you.
Hell yeah.
So then I showed mine and got 0. I was like, yes.
I feel you there though, man. That happens to be. I do streams on mine and I get nothing.
Yeah,
like, it's okay. I had fun.
But it's likely that people subscribed to your channel have already backed.
Right. But no, but you have fun doing it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Hey Shelby, what's your book about, man? Ragetality.
The Ragetality book is, God, I'm really horrible at this. It's
a good place to practice.
What's up?
It's a team of time traveling assassins who are horrible at their job. In Volume 1, their boss tries to kill them with another team in the past. They also fail, so then the main team of Ragetality, Slam Clinton, go back to the future to essentially kill their own bosses. That's really the essence of the story. And I'm playing with a little bit with like alternate timeline versions of these characters. And I'm gonna kind of play with that. I'm gonna play with that in the Ragetality War book. So
that's awesome, man. And you have the first book available on your campaign as well as the one you have right now?
I got the reprint on there. The original book, I went to print twice on it, and they all sold out. So I just kept having people. What I did with the Ragetality War is I added like a 13 or a 14 page prologue, just so that people can kind of get a sense of what it is.
Nice.
And that way they don't necessarily need to own Volume 1. I just felt kind of bad. I had tons of people asking, and then finally I was like, you know what, screw it. I did a new cover, and I was like, you know what, let's see how this works.
Yeah, I would definitely, even if it isn't an original print, like me personally, I would like to, even the second print, I would buy it just because I want the story, That book looks badass, dude.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But it's my Fannie Mae book. I was between jobs, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a book that kind of is a throwback to where I started, 90s stuff.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Love the
fun
90s
stuff.
Yeah.
Coming to a cool one.
Yeah, I think there's a big want for that.
When they
kind
were
of stuff
allowed to
still.
be cool. It could be whatever you wanted. Kind of like now.
Yeah. They're really cool though.
Yeah. I mean, there was a hip edge to it. There was a fun energy, almost I don't know, kinetic energy to it. I don't know.
I mean, it's almost like people were having fun and cared.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
as much as people hate on Liefeld, I mean, the way I put it is this: I'm like, look, if Rob didn't get as big as he did, I would have never became a pro the way I did. Frege wouldn't. Marat wouldn't. Tons of colorists. Todd Knock would have never became who he is with all that work he got. There's a ton of artists that came out of that. Like, it's not just about Rob.
Dude, it's like giving Rob shit is a bit unfair because, I mean, he just represents his time.
Rob's an easy target though because
I was about to
he's
say,
a
like,
big name and a big personality, and he
A fucking
sticks by
artist,
what
you
he
know?
says.
Everybody, no one's perfect. I mean, and what the fuck's perfection? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they always go after Rob Liefeld. It's fucking weird. Or it's funny.
It's almost an industry trope at this point.
Yeah, because exactly it's a trope.
It's easy to chase him because his car's always breaking down.
I did remove him from my work history just because I actually was turned down for jobs because of the.
Good grief!
Yeah,
really?
Yeah. I'm not kidding. about
Man,
that.
that's some silly ass petty shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is such like middle school bullshit. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for like an animation, like an animator that's hated like that, and I can't really find anyone.
His name is Pedro.
Yeah, but I'm hated for all of them.
Oh, an animator? I can tell you one, but it's for a bad reason. It'd be John Crick-Belushi.
Oh yeah, John. Yeah, but not for his drawings. It's because he liked them young. Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, I think both because like there was a point where his thing was like how gross can we get? So then it became like a trope of its own. Like, oh, that's just another gross. Even if it was entertaining, it was like, oh, they're just trying to,
Dude, I did clean up on the last season of Ren and Stimpy. I was in North Bend at the time, and they were looking for cleanup artists, so I ended up working there. And that went straight to DVD. Like, didn't really air at all. It was borderline porn, man. Like, I was not.
Was that the stuff for Spike TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff was crazy.
Oh yeah,
Taking
that was.
I like those. That's the
very
bathroom.
strange shit.
No, I liked it, dude. That was the shower one. Dude, those were fun, man.
The shower, like,
they
we're
were
missing
just
shampoo. Yeah.
right.
Oh, Ali Sangria is here.
Hey,
Yeah, she popped
Ali
in.
Seagull.
I am
Popped in a
here,
little
yes.
while ago.
Hello, Ali.
I am.
Just sneeze.
I said hello, but she didn't say nothing.
I didn't know.
I didn't even hear you say hello, but then again, I was also tuning you guys out entirely.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. I was just sort of waiting for my turn.
How are your cuticles, Ali?
Is an odd question. What's up, Rob? Good to see you. Ridiculous. I don't know what you're talking about.
You
but
guys
it's
don't
ridiculous.
remember one of the first times we saw Ali after she did the loquats?
I do. I'm just trying to remember why.
I don't have it.
That was
but
so
I
long ago.
possibly-
Because we're zoomed in on her fucking hand, Shay.
Apex got 94.
I
It's
was
continuity.
coloring the egg beater, the first egg beater trading card.
I remember Dasani.
Cool.
I don't. Jason.
Dasani. That's the water.
Daysani.
Daysani.
Yeah, that's it. Daysani. I remember that.
Are you guys making fun of how?
Allie, we would never make fun of you
because
ever.
we love.
Ever.
It's how we show affection.
We're completely making fun of you.
Yes.
You know, I can't seem to find any canned water lately. It really sucks.
Sorry. It's like the most ridiculous statement I never expect to hear.
Liquid Death makes the best canned water from the Austrian Alps.
I don't want to drink something called Liquid
Joe
Death.
Manganiello's company.
Oh wait, Liquid Death, isn't that the company that's selling the Tony Hawk Blood skateboards?
I don't know.
They're putting out 100 skateboard decks that each use a vial of Tony Hawk's blood in the paint.
What's
going on?
Oh, it's just like Kiss.
It'll make you better at skateboarding.
Kiss did that back in the comics.
Kiss sold Tony Hawk's blood?
No.
He also
They
like
did-
scrape his sweat off of his body too after he skates.
Yeah.
They said they
Drink that
put it
from
in the ink
Gladiator.
or something.
Yeah, it was in the ink. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got his
Well-
own beer too. He's got his own beer company.
What was
I think Trent
what was
Knuckles did
the
that
author
in the
that
90s.
of Squadron Supreme that had his ashes mixed in with the ink of
Oh, I wanna do
the
that.
final printed version of it?
Did he do that while he was still alive?
Marvel.
And that's like legal?
Is
It as well.
legal?
Yeah, I used to work for
I would
Trevor
make
when
it
they did
legal.
that. Yeah,
You
dude,
wish
what they
I
did
would
was they
Make it legal.
they printed it in Canada and they put it into the K unit. So it was added to the K unit for the ink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was
Can I
that,
do
what-
that? How can we do that?
who was it though that did that? I can't
It was
remember.
a Marvel editor. I don't.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
remember
for
his
Squadron Supreme. I thought.
Stan Lee's family.
His whole family?
You don't remember when they did the Stan Lee's blood? Is in
Yeah,
the
those
comic?
were people that were working for him that were taking advantage of him and
Good
selling
old
his
Max.
blood. You know, Black Panther comics signed by StanLee in his blood.
Excelsior.
Fucking
Dude.
morbid fucking
It
shit.
was
Fuck
so
those people.
fucked up. Yeah, man.
Stanley's
Must
still
have missed
tweeting,
that.
man.
Yeah, those people
He's
got
still
arrested and prosecuted
Yeah.
for that shit.
He is
and
still tweeting.
Fucking
Did
rightly
Max?
so.
Was Max one of the people who got arrested?
I have no idea. It was some caretaker, and they were trying to hawk that shit in Vegas, from what I remember.
God damn it.
You know,
Yeah,
they did like
last time I
a
saw
limited
He got
run.
it bad.
It was.
He got
so
it bad
sad.
in his last days. He got it real fucking bad.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he
because they
did.
knew that he was on his way out, and they were trying to,
Like,
to
here,
fucking
sign
squeeze
this,
whatever they
sign
could
this,
out of
sign
him.
this,
I went
sign
to his
this.
comic book store, bro. I went into his comic book store because I was trying to pimp Butch Cleaver back in the day before I was Comicsgate, and it was over in Southern California. And you go in there, and the whole wall is just Pops toys, figurines, and then you go in the back of the shop, and there's a fucking a signing booth just for him, you know. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
Do you
they're
put in
really
a quarter?
basically.
That's sad.
Oh, wait, do you mean those Funko Pop things?
Yes.
Fucking
Ugh,
Yeah.
those are
babies.
so awful. I don't understand.
I
waiting
never got
till
one, but yeah.
I'm waiting till Shay's back to
Wait,
to
there's
share.
always like a
Mark
like
Grunwald.
a ugly toy.
Mark Griswold?
Mark
Griswold.
Grunwald was the writer.
Holiday. Oh.
Did you guys
Yeah.
hear Martina won her lawsuit?
Martina Navratilova?
Excellent.
Yeah,
No,
Markota.
Martina Markota. Yeah, that's awesome.
Martina Navratilova was like the tennis player, right? That's,
Navratilova was the
She was
tennis.
suing this dude. Yeah, she was suing a couple
Is that the
people.
Lady Alchemy lady, right?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Markota. Yeah,
Did she win? I'm sorry.
she won.
Good for her.
Wait,
The guy
what?
who
She
was
did?
the guy who was trying to sue her for her
What?
own character and likeness and
That's
comic.
bonkers.
Yeah,
He
What
was
a
so
waste of-
fucking unhinged, man.
we talked
Yes.
to her for hours
Not
before and
not-
after that show,
Not you, Jason.
Oh, okay.
and yeah, she had quite a bit to say. But I'm glad to hear she won.
Good for her. Maybe now we can move past that ridiculousness.
Yeah, she says she's moving forward with both barrels.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll get
That's
my
cool.
t-shirts now.
90 pounds of 90 fucking pounds.
So I know the reason that she hadn't sent him out was because of COVID. So she like wasn't at her mom's where the 90 pounds of fucking merch are. So like, hey, I bought shirts. Can I get these? I want to wear my awesomeness. Oh, and I got a Fiendish shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. That's the one that I showed you. It was the full black and white.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm still sweating her hitting 30K. But you know, a deal's a deal. For her to draw.
What's the deal if she hits 30K?
She has to draw. Well, it was originally that we were gonna appear live, but Shay, Rennie, Shay, and I, in swimsuits for 30K.
Oh.
Like in a picture or in like a pool?
I don't think that was discussed that extensively.
Yeah.
Oh.
In an OnlyFans.
Jesus Christ. Do we,
too late for that.
Want her to hit 30 or?
No.
Sounding awful.
So like $1,400 to go, and before October. OnlyFans changes in October.
Oh, okay.
Well, this fucking sucks.
I know.
You could do it on Twitch.
My tablet isn't turning on.
Just chatting.
Just chatting.
No, you'd have to do it in the ASMR now because
ASMR,
we
yeah.
took it off.
What?
Or
You mean
they
I have
have-
to wear a horse head and ram my face into a microphone 50 times?
Yep.
They have OnlyFans like alternatives, I guess, too.
I think it's called Pornhub.
Yeah.
Chatterbait.
No, It's a Gundam was talking about the alternatives because he knows
Yeah.
like people who are in the industry.
Oh
He's
yeah, my
awesome.
timeline's filled completely not by my my hand.
Instant Gundam is one of my favorites.
Yeah,
He's so hilarious. Have you heard his album, like his music album?
I did not know he even had one.
Oh my god, he had a band like years ago, and that's what his opener is, that like riff.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I tracked down like his garage band or whatever, and I bought the album, and it is so fucking good. I can't even describe to you. I don't understand why he didn't just keep doing that. It's so good. I listen to it literally once a week at least now. It's in my top favorite.
Wow.
Maybe he's just making more money on YouTube, even though I know he doesn't make a whole lot.
He's making shit on YouTube.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. Like it's hard to get bands out. You know what I mean? Like popular.
Yeah, dude.
It's hard to do.
Yeah.
Well, he's got like pictures from when he was performing with the band, where he like cross-dressed and stuff. He was doing like David Bowie kind of stuff.
That's,
Yeah,
he's
you
a
gotta
big,
get in there.
He's a big David Bowie fan.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I mean, I've been playing for 32 years, and I've made around $50.
It sounds about right, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Joe knows all about this too. So.
Yeah, I toured for about 10 years. You know, we just finally got into a point where we're breaking even.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the grind.
Yep.
From what I understand.
Yep. As long as you don't go hungry, you're doing well.
Yeah, we got food and we got beer and we got money for the shows, and that all went back into the gas tank.
Yeah.
As long as we can get back home, we're good.
Yeah, dude.
Anybody hear any new albums that they like lately, or picked up any new albums?
I haven't. Yeah, I've been kind of out
Do
of
bands
it lately.
release things? Now?
I went
yeah,
on
they
a
do.
fucking
They are.
tirade of death metal on Twitter today. So feel free to go scroll through my timeline and you'll see all kinds of shit. What is
Luke
it?
and I have
Devil's
this-
Reef, I think, is one of my new favorites. Carcharodon. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking deep sea death metal.
Luke and I have this. No, go ahead, Matt. Go ahead.
I was gonna say my local record store. He actually let me put my comic in his fucking his
that's
metal
cool,
store.
dude.
That's
awesome, man.
And, I was just trying to think outside the box. Even before I got into Comicsgate, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to a fucking tattoo parlor. I'm gonna go to record stores. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go, and yeah, man. But that guy, he vinyl, man. He was telling me how vinyl just saved the industry. And he's just making so much. He said he made more money last year during COVID than any other year. Because people are buying music and they want to listen to some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Well,
and collector's vinyl.
Vinyl is a totally different experience.
We're coming up with a vinyl, like it's not even out yet, and it's sold out already.
Damn.
But we don't have that many copies. No, the thing's like this band I'm playing has been playing for 20 years, and it's like a quintessential hardcore band in this Banana Republic I live in. So a lot of people are waiting for that record. So, but the thing is, everybody wants vinyl. Yeah.
I want vinyl. I don't have any vinyl.
I inherited a vinyl collection from my dad.
Do pants count?
I didn't quite understand until I got it hooked up. Like I have, like my entertainment center is it straddles many decades because I've got the receiver and the record player that my dad had in the 80s, and have it hooked up to, you know, my modern flat screen TV and my sound bar. And it actually works, and it sounds fucking great. But I didn't understand the vinyl experience until I sat down and you know, I put on
It's a
Led
totally
Zeppelin 3,
different thing for sure.
and and I was talking to the woman that actually used to have the job that I have now at the comic shop, and she and her husband are really into vinyl, and she said that it's because on digital. We lost Matt.
Yeah, he said he's got to get going. I got to get going too, actually.
I never pay attention to the damn private chat.
I know, come on, man.
See you later, Matt.
Come on, man.
Later, Matt. Have a good one. Joe,
have a... You guys, thanks for letting me hang out.
Take it easy, Joe. Thanks for coming to hang out, man.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's show that before you go.
Okay, yeah.
It'll take me 20 seconds to see it.
Badass, man.
Cool. Yeah, once Joe's gone, I'm going to tell you about that cover he's working on.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Spill the beans, Robinson. Spill the beans. That's awesome, Joe.
I appreciate it, guys.
I hope the dude likes it.
I think.
Yeah, me too. Like, it was.
Oh, it's gonna totally enjoy it.
Go crazy on
cool.
it, and I
Did
wish
you see it, Jason?
Yeah, I see it.
A little bit better.
Okay,
cool.
There we go.
Do you see it?
Can you see?
Do you see it? Do you
That's
see it?
awesome.
Do you see?
Do you see what
Do you
I see?
Yeah, cool stuff.
No, is way too fucking early. Don't start.
No, it is way too fucking early indeed.
All right, guys. I will talk to you all later. Y'all
have a good
Take
one.
it easy, Joe.
Later,
Bye,
Joe.
Joe.
Bye.
I'm in a time bubble.
That was so sad, Allie.
Joe's still here.
What?
That was so sad.
Allie's not sad.
I'm not. I actually feel a lot better today because I managed to make my sinuses less like inflamed. They were just inflamed. So I basically slept for an hour with a bag of ice on my face.
Oh, I was going to ask if you did the Netty thing.
All the neti pot stuff.
I know that sounds like waterboarding, and I'm not into that.
Yeah, I actually went to an ENT and she prescribed me like
Matt
the
Yaki?
saline solution and was like, "You should try this." And I was like, "I really don't want to." She goes, "It's gonna feel just like snorting a shit ton of pool water." I was like,
Ugh.
"That sounds horrible." And she goes, "Yeah, but it might clear you out." And I was like, "For how fucking long?"
Joy.
I'm here for a possible deviated septum. I don't think a neti pot is fixing that.
You know what, Shay? You should just go back to basic, walk in the tear gas room. It'll clear you right out.
Just be like, I will be so good.
You know, you could just eat a bunch of wasabi. That'll clear your sinuses
that'll get
right the fuck out.
Like,
Just like eat a spoonful of wasabi.
The tear gas would be less bad.
Did y'all?
I tried chicken wings, but it was kind of depressing because I couldn't even taste anything.
Sorry, Allie.
You're fine.
I had chili to try and do the same thing, but I also don't make my chili super spicy.
Hot Cheetos.
That's the problem.
Hot Cheetos
Cheetos.
just taste like burn.
Well, I have a 3 scotch on it.
Not regular burn, but chemical burn.
Yeah.
They taste like if I randomly was like, you know what? I'm gonna chew antifreeze. Like, that'll be fine, I'm sure.
What?
Antifreeze tastes
Hot
sweet, actually.
Antifreeze.
I don't want to know why you know that.
No, it's because that's why.
That's why it's so
cats
dangerous.
And dogs will drink it if you spill it.
That's
Because it
also
tastes
why
sweet.
they put it in moonshine when it's like backwater moonshine, is because it's
John.
Yeah, that's the only reason I
make you
know.
go blind.
Fucking hell.
Everything makes you go blind. Antifreeze, masturbation, wood alcohol. I mean,
what else?
Feminist.
See, well,
VR
knows what I'm
games.
talking about. Wasabi.
Jason just
That's
did it
what's
all,
up.
Yes.
but only on one side.
One weekend.
A little bit on the other.
Apex Comics says, "Why does Sandra look like Lester Holt?"
What is who?
I'm not sure who Lester Holt is.
He's the news anchor.
What is what? Who looks like Lester Holt?
Hold on.
What's
I'll
up,
bring it
Hockey?
Who's Lester Holt?
Hey, Hockey.
I'm
Did,
coloring your thing, Hockey.
Yeah, Hockey was supposed to have Shelby on.
God damn it!
He didn't. He didn't
Yes,
have
I
him
do
on.
look like him.
He didn't have him on.
Oh, you got it. You got it. Did you
Yeah.
bring up an old Lester Holt or a
The old
middle
one.
age?
The old one.
Oh my god.
I don't have the crazy years though, but yes.
Hey, did you guys know that Joe Ball's launching Death at Midnight?
Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm getting my death tonight. That's for damn sure.
Look, I'm just trying to fuck up Neff's chances of getting Backer one.
Did
Oh, I
did
know,
you all
right?
know
He was
that?
like, they're launching, but don't tell anyone so we can get Backer one. And I was like,
Oh no.
okay.
Did you all know that Matt Yaki colored a trading card on Absolute Book 2 featuring Nefarious trading card? Back Absolute Book 2 today to get the Matt Yaki trading card. Every backer gets one. That's right, friend. Back it now, back it twice, back it 3 times.
Back it as much as possible because Shay wants bonus.
Quattro.
All the money. Quattro.
Quattro.
Yeah.
Sis.
He did so much
Yeah.
better than Ink Spots.
Yeah.
Matt Yaki colored so much better than Ink Spots.
Dude, we can do like the Spanish version of Back Absolute.
Matt Yaki was first.
22.
Apoya a Absoluto.
Did you just say the absolute chicken?
No, apoya.
Oh, I thought you
Apoya
said.
will be back.
I thought you said.
Apoyo.
That's right.
Pollo Absoluto. Dos.
There you go. Who needs 656? That's right.
Indiegogo.
We got our own Hispanic here.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Everybody needs one.
Everybody needs at least one.
Yes.
Nice.
C.
What do you think of it, Pedro? Hey.
You sound like the genie at Disney World when you go on the carpet ride. There's like a genie, but he speaks Spanish.
Oh my god, it's horrible. Pepito the genie.
Pepito.
Bienvenido a la alfombra mágica. Estamos en Bagdad. Órale, ándale arriba. Like,
No, he says some spiel about like wear your seatbelt.
That was some Speedy Gonzalez shit that just happened up in here.
It was.
Yeah.
You'll have to look it up sometime because it's the weirdest, most surreal thing. Because it's like somebody pretending to be Robin Williams but speaking Spanish.
It's preposterous.
That's like
Baghdad
any...
is not in Mexico.
Okay, Pedro, you have to tell me if this is true. Like,
Okay.
in Persian, whenever they'll take like Disney movies, like Shrek, right?
Oh god.
And then they'll redub it in or whatever, but they'll redub it in Persian, and then they have a really shitty Persian voice actor who attempts to do like the voice of Donkey.
Yeah.
And it just comes out as the most abysmal, like, raping to your eardrums bullshit that has ever happened, and it's impossible to listen to. Is that same in Spanish?
Well, for example, in Shrek, they use a Mexican comedian called Eugenio Derbez, and he voiced Donkey, but he's not Eddie Murphy.
Right.
So all the jokes were lost.
Yeah.
And it was very, very Mexican. Like whenever Donkey spoke, it was like taquito, 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 taquito. Like, oh, damn it.
Okay, so whenever Donkey spoke in the Shrek version, it's like if you took somebody speaking Persian, which already doesn't sound great, and you had them do it purely through their nose.
Yeah.
Like high pitched through their nose. And I'd be like, Salam alaikum, and you're like, oh my gosh, stop. Just why? Why?
I like
the entire movie, and like, I never realized just how many lines Eddie Murphy had until I listened to it in Persian.
Yeah.
Because every time Donkey spoke, I was like, I want to murder people now. Like, I like
Well, that-
kill everybody.
It was a recruiting film, Shay.
Yeah, exactly.
Romanian sounds really cool when you watch that stuff in Romanian.
Yeah, Romanian is a romantic language too.
I was gonna say, like, when German does it, it turns out okay, but like, man, some of those other languages,
I don't know, German
languages, that's not nice.
German kind of sounds scary when I watch like Disney movies in German. It's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
German is a scary sounding language no matter what. I mean, listen to
Anything.
the Tool song Der and von Satan or whatever it is.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's a fucking
The
cookie
Iron
recipe.
Yeah, it's a recipe on how to make brownies
Yeah,
without
but
eggs.
they're intentionally
Yeah,
saying
and then a
it.
knife tip of hashish at the end.
Yes.
They try to say it as aggressively as possible, though. Like, if you ever... So when I was in, like, Garmisch and I was on the train, I heard women, like, 3 generations of women were talking about, like, a shopping trip that they were on and various stuff
Killing
that they were
people.
going to buy.
Yeah.
And it was probably the prettiest sounding I've ever heard German, because it depends on the context and who's talking to who and about what.
All I know is that German makes even butterfly sound aggressive.
I mean, it can, but a lot of it has to do with the emphasis that they put on it.
But you know how you say butterfly in German?
Butterfly.
No, butterfly is in English.
Butterfly.
But in German, it would be Schmetterling.
Butterfly.
No, that was Arabic.
No, Schmetterling. In Spanish, say mariposa. In Italian, say farfalla. But it's like
German, the language of love.
Yeah, exactly.
Dark love, but love.
Yeah, it's love.
Maybe
love
that's
with the food on your neck, but love.
It's the language of love if you like it rough.
German's the language of you will love me.
Yeah, you will love me hard.
Maybe that's why I find it so romantic, is because it's just my
I didn't
love
know.
language.
I didn't know hockey left.
You are 17 feet tall.
Yeah. Hockey said he had to go do stuff with the kids.
Yep.
Oh
Shit,
shit,
take it easy, hockey.
your wrestling character looked really good on the little thing with me running around all of us like kicking ass.
Was
It's
it?
pretty
What did 6 a.m. do a new one or something?
So he did one that had me, and he did one that had Allie.
That's funny.
Yeah.
No,
and
what's
Piper and
Jason, go
Mandy.
watch the one with me,
Yeah, Piper and then some manly looking.
because there's I only fight one person the whole time, the whole fucking time.
Is it Piper?
No.
We all only fought one. He put us on each other, but I've watched mine like 40 million times. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't get over it.
When he added in Lenore, like Lenore went after me for a little bit, then Lenore went after Piper for a little bit, and I was like, okay, this is how most of them tend to go. But when I came out, I was like, I'm just fighting one person. There's only one person. I was like, this has to be intentional.
I think I might know who it is.
Yes, I think you do.
Okay, I think I know who it is now. Yeah.
That the jawline.
That's the joke.
The jawline on the person in question is frightening.
I have to go watch it.
Well, I'm glad it wasn't me because I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
No, it was.
I have to watch it again. I mean,
God, now you're
nice.
Luke, find me a link to the entire thing. I gotta go watch it. Son of a bitch.
dude, I want a Lester Holt T-shirt now.
Just wear it around town.
Yeah.
I need about 350.
Why do you have a T-shirt of yourself? Lester Holt, bitch.
Bitch.
Frog G says I want to be added into that as an announcer.
Oh, that would be so
coming
good.
up with amazing like taglines and shit.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, the fucking tagline he had for me was amazing.
I didn't like it that the female announcer on there, she couldn't say my name, so it was just like, "Oh, you sound great."
Did you see? Did you hear how it said Lenore's
Lenore,
name?
Leon R.
Oh yeah, that's weird. And then it's Piper. I was like, what?
Well, I mean, it's a piper. I mean, it's
I was
an
like,
easy one.
why is Allie so freaking hard?
It's like we've got Piper, we have
Ally.
Leon R, we have Ally Sanganer.
Ally
What's happening?
Ollie saying why?
I still like the ones with Bancroft though, because he's wearing that stupid shirt.
Oh yeah, like the pirate shirt.
Yeah, he's wearing the puffy shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
No puffy shirt.
Yeah.
Charlie's London looked crazy.
Yeah.
He put her in black and white.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, Charlie
That
That's
was clever.
That's clever.
I think he's done a good job of making I don't know amalgams of people with like the characters that they're online or the characters that they're from their books or whatever. That's cool.
I'm glad he didn't turn me into egg beater. It'd be weird.
Yeah.
It would have been funny to see though.
Shay, not gonna lie, I think he made you like Undertaker height.
I think so too. I legit think he was like chick but Undertaker. I was like, because like even the way that I walk in there like, oh, I'm gonna kill everything. It was like really intense.
I love the little wings though.
Yeah.
Yes, the wings are awesome.
Art's bear was way too tall. That's all I know.
Art is not this tall. Why can't I find yours, Allie? I was like, I was linked in it, but now that I'm trying to go back through, I can't find it. I can find where you're already added.
I don't. I'm sure it's on there.
I'll find it for you, babe.
Okay.
Yeah, babe.
Yeah.
Okay, sweetie.
Sure thing, honey buns.
When your music sucks and you're an asshole.
Yes. Yes.
Missed that show.
Me too.
I heard they're making a movie of it.
Yeah, I have. I am
Cartoon
trepidatious
Network?
at best.
Yeah.
Or is it Brendan Small?
I just saw Shelby's name.
I think it's I think it's
I am
both.
telling.
Well, I mean,
It's been that way for a while.
Well, I was on my iPad. I didn't see it. That's good.
if it's Brendan Small, then it'll probably be good because he's awesome, and I can't see him letting them like ruin his babies.
Yeah, I don't know what
Cartoon
happened
Network?
with Doomstar Requiem, but the dude that normally voiced Murderface and what Toki, he wasn't on there. Like Blanca,
Oh, really?
he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't on. That was all Brendan Small. Like that was all him.
Yeah.
He finished that shit out, so I don't know what happened. I don't know if they didn't have the budget or if somebody got fired or what.
That's
you
weird.
know, but they were canceling it, so yeah.
Dude,
So we'll see.
Toward the end of the seasons, that's
Yeah.
always an issue, man.
Well, props to Brendan Small then, because I had no fucking clue.
They signed a petition to bring the show back too, and then it was like so many, and then like Cartoon Network, I guess, was
It's
just
like-
like, we're not going to do it.
Yeah,
You know,
no,
they're just
fuck
like,
you.
we're not fucking doing it.
Yeah.
They're like, this is
Yeah.
too good, so we're just gonna never touch it again.
No,
Well, I stopped paying attention to anything they did, around that time.
Yeah, I was like, fuck these guys.
Well, they started doing that whole like live action comedy shit, and it's like your
Yeah.
cartoon fucking network.
It's
Act
Yeah.
like it,
Make some tunes, dude.
right?
Kind of like when MTV stopped doing music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
music
Oh, yeah.
like television, or you fucking music television, you know, making like reality
Now
shows.
they're
every time.
just MTV, empty TV.
empty. Yeah.
I remember they made the resurgence of Headbangers Ball. They had like
Oh,
Jamie
dude.
Josta and Rob Zombie, and I watched that shit religiously when they brought it back again. I was like, fuck yeah, Headbangers Ball's back. And then they got rid of it again.
Yeah, they tried. I mean, it's, you know, now we've got YouTube. You know,
Yeah.
this is.
Yeah,
it's way better now.
Before there was MTV2, there was this channel called The Box. And they played just music videos. Like, that was it. They didn't even have, like, announcements.
DJ?
Yeah, it was just music videos. And then there was a strip going on the bottom. And you could go online when this was like AOL online. And you could go and say, like, play Backstreet Boys, and they would do it, and they'd put your name on there. It was awesome.
Why would you torture yourself with that?
Why would you do play the
I love Backstreet Boys, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Backstreet's back.
It's
right.
But okay.
Oh man.
You know what?
We all have our guilty pleasures.
No, Luke, you have not heard Backstreet Boys till you have heard my Backstreet Boys vinyl. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Your world will change.
And again, I say I doubt it.
By the head of John the Baptist.
Do you see this? It's fucking beautiful.
Oh, you're converting him.
Yeah, no.
He's converted.
No, the funniest part is look at what Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
High enough. The one who's looking at the hole where his dick should be.
The guy that has the face like
that's where the little needle or the little stick thing goes to hold it on. And so when you put it on,
it's the middle of the record.
Goes through the
Wow!
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
like it looks like he gets like a big silver wiener. It's the greatest thing ever. I love it. And then the record just like spins around on his wiener.
That's dumb. You're dumb.
You deserve that.
silver winner.
It's beautiful. I
Anybody
paid
ever
money
play
for this. I paid money for this.
Money for this.
Again, that's unfortunate. What if Backstreet Boys played death metal? That would.
Well, I'm sure there's
What?
death metal covers of their songs.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes
So-
there
Oh,
are.
yeah.
You guys ever heard Raunchy from Denmark?
Mm-mm.
Yep.
No.
Check out
I
Raunchy
have.
from Denmark. They're fucking Backstreet Boys with death metal.
Jesus.
That's-
So like, so baby metal, but
dude.
from Denmark.
They're pretty fucking awesome. They're like Slayer meets In Flames meets Rob Zombie meets Backstreet Boys, but they came out fucking in like, and the dude that discovered them discovered Slipknot and Korn. Ross Robinson, he was gonna fucking blow them up, but it never went to fruition. But
Ross.
in Fear Factory, they got a Fear Factory sound to them, so they got that mech sound. You know, I ain't gonna lie, dude, they got some good songs. They even covered.
What the
Michael
fuck is the
Jackson.
name of this goofy shit now? Say again.
That baby Raunchy.
Raunchy. Okay.
Check out
I'm sure
check
that
out
won't-
fuck, what's a good song? Trying to think of one off the top of my head.
It's just
Check out
Raunchy
Summer.
Band. Hey, here we go. Okay.
The album The Confusion Bay is their best one by far. They've been out forever.
I'll bring the Backstreet Boys vinyl and I will convert you.
Oh my god. You will get nowhere near me with that fucking shit. Ever. Ads, always fucking ads.
That's a peculiar crusade.
Click the link in the chat at your own risk. If you guys were talking about MTV and then Backstreet Boys, you deserve this.
They were on MTV.
Yeah, okay. No.
Well, when I looked at Butch Cleaver, whenever we started, you were at 61%. You're at 63% now, man.
All right.
Oh shit! Hell yeah!
Nice.
Thank you for whoever backed.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh shit.
Oh, thank you, Cy. Thank
Yeah, they got a keyboard player, so the keyboard player sings clean, and they got a little singer that sings the fucking heavy shit, you know. But dude, they're good. I don't really listen to them that much, but they got some good songs. Some of the
You
shit
don't
that
like
I
it, Pedro? Pedro likes it.
Pedro likes it.
It's a spoof movie about boy bands.
I like.
Oh, are you
the new
talking
At the
about
Gates
Together?
album's pretty good.
Yes.
Together is like the greatest fucking movie. I love
Oh
that
my
movie
gosh,
so
I
much.
remember this.
For years, I had calculus stuck in my head.
Oh, for real. I was singing that the other day. I think I posted one of their music videos on my Twitter the other day.
I can't hear you over calculus.
Mm-hmm. She's dancing.
Plus me
Uncontrollable.
equals us.
Yeah.
Butch, everyone go back. Butch Cleaver.
They
too. He's
harmonize
in the
so
chat.
well.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
You guys want to see a little absolute piece I'm working on?
Yes.
When do we not?
Please.
Save me from this.
Save me.
He needs to embiggen the embiggens.
Embiggen.
Oh,
All
sick,
right.
dude.
Oh, this
Nice.
is great. This calculus.
Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's
working on it.
Awesome.
Nice job, man. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's
really awesome.
My vision is
Dig it.
shining.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you, Jason, when I'm done.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'll
Have fun.
treasure
Rob.
it.
And thanks for the good band, man.
In Flames has been one of those bands that I've been listening to for a long while now.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're my
the
favorite
The
band.
older I get, the more I like their older stuff. When I first got into them,
Yep.
I mean, you know, their newer stuff. You know, I mean, it was what was it? Come Clarity was their newest album. That's what got me into them. And I still like that album, but I really like their older stuff.
Oh,
It's
bro.
so fucking raw.
They're still my favorite band. Fucking Black Ash Inheritance, fucking The Jester Race, Colony, Clayman, Oracle.
Clayman, yeah,
Those are my
Clayman,
favorite
Oracle.
albums, and like I don't give a fuck. if they
Soundtrack
turn
to Your
into-
Escape, I also really like.
I love Soundtrack. I don't care if they turn into U2. You know what I mean? I still.
There's
I don't give a
some
fuck.
fun songs on that album.
Yeah.
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 But I'm not gonna say, oh fuck, if a band sells out, I don't give a fuck. If I like them, I like them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, if their sound changes to the point where I don't want to listen to it anymore, like Slipknot's newer stuff does fuck all for me.
Yeah. I
Like
won't-
nothing.
The
Like
first two albums.
Flatline.
Or I'll say first
yeah.
3 albums. I'll go 3.
Are you talking like their demo album? Or are you talking about Subliminal Verses? Because Subliminal Verses sucks.
I like Subliminal Verses. I ain't gonna lie.
That's all right.
But I don't like
Everybody's
anything
allowed
after
to
that.
like-
You're allowed to be wrong.
Yeah.
I like.
You're
I like
allowed-
some of his,
that's fine.
I like some of his.
Gesundheit.
What was that other band he had too? I forgot the singer. had.
Stone Sour.
I like the Stone Sour album. I like that shit.
Stone Sour.
Well, I mean, it's different, but I stopped altogether. I was like, wait a minute, this Slipknot album sounds way too much like Stone Sour,
Stone
and
Sour.
I'm done with both.
I hear you,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You ever get into Devil Driver?
Oh yeah, I love
Yeah,
Daz.
fucking
I used to
love
listen to
Devil
Cold
Driver, bro.
Chamber. Yeah, Cold
Love that
Chambers.
band.
Cold Chamber is one of my go-tos from back in the day.
Those dudes recorded 2 albums, man, during the pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
and they just put out the first one 6 months ago, and then like they
Nice.
have like a whole other album that's like ready to come out. I don't know, man. I just really like that band.
I dig their music. I dig their music. You know, it's they hang out with what's his name from Lamb of God.
Oh yeah, they got a T-shirt company, Sun Cult.
Yeah, Sun Cult. Yep.
Yeah, and I got
they're
the new.
they're a fun band. Anyway, what?
I was gonna say I picked up that new Dark Tranquility album. That one's pretty badass. I thought that one was solid. And then I got the new At the Gates. They got a straight up saxophone in that motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, fuck it, all right, whatever. And like, a lot of people got mad, dude. Like, cause they, you know, they took a 20-year hiatus, and that was like one of the bands in the whole metal scene where people were like wanting that band to make a new album, you know. Then they fucking did it, you know, because it was the twins from The Haunted and the drummer of Cradle of Filth. And so they finally came back and made that comeback album, and it was the shit. It was like probably up there with one of their best albums, and then the twin left, and I don't know. Anyway, they came out with the new album just recently. It was really experimental, and they're trying to sound like basically like they want to be the King Crimson of melodic death metal.
Interesting.
And they kind of are in some ways, but yeah, they put the sax on there, and I was like, oh, okay, because I know Isan. You ever listen to Isan?
No,
From
never.
He started putting sax in his black metal a while ago, That shit sounds like it's like noir. It's like these fucking dames. It's like noir black metal.
What the fuck? Well,
Like
you know,
SimCity?
Cephalic Carnage has been doing the whole jazz and death metal thing for, a couple decades.
Yeah.
You ever listen to Cephalic Carnage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I
They'll
can
just
think
bust out
of-
with a fucking saxophone solo in the middle of, like, blast beats, with a song about, smoking weed.
All I can
Scrape
think
my
of is
lungs.
the saxophone singer guy from Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Oh, muscle sex? Yeah.
Fabio on the beat. That motherfucker was on the Lost Boys comic book cover. You've probably seen that shit. Comic book, right?
Yeah, he has an action figure.
Oh, that's so
man.
funny.
I want it so bad, but it's like impossible.
I don't know why you would.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up, Jason.
He's all lip singing on the beach and shit. It's funny.
You ever listen to Flesh God Apocalypse?
Yeah, they're badass, dude. They're fucking awesome. There's this
They're
band
one
too.
of my favorites.
I think I might have sent you some on Twitter. I'm not really into the whole like metalcore thing. But I don't like to give genres to metal because there's fucking thousands of them. But you got to sometimes. Fuck it. It's easier
Well,
to
there's certain
identify
stylistic
shit,
choices that bands choose. Yeah.
But I was like, oh, this shit's pretty fucking heavy.
I like Whitechapel. I mean, they're fucking metalcore.
Yeah.
Hell, I'll listen to Attila every now and then when the mood fucking strikes me. But
Yeah, I don't
whatever.
care, dude. I'll fucking listen to it. I don't care what it is, and I listen to all genres of music. But I always go over to the heavier side, whether it be fucking punk, hardcore, metal, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I mean? But it's just like I think there was Lorna Shore that they had a song that was pretty heavy, and I never really got into them, but it's pretty fun to listen to. But Flesh God's pretty badass, dude.
Yeah, they're one of my favorites. Fervent Hate is another band that I just recently discovered. Let's see. I found a cache of bolt thrower that I had gotten from a friend of mine.
Yeah.
He had given me a whole bunch of discs that he had ripped. So I've been going through files all day and paring things down, and yeah, I got a whole.
I want some vinyl, dude.
I haven't listened to in a long time.
I haven't got any vinyl. Like I don't own one vinyl record, and the thing is, like, I usually listen to CDs like when I'm barbecuing and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's almost like vinyl is like you sit there and you sip some whiskey and you draw or something. You really enjoy the sound quality of it. But,
yeah, you pretty much have to pay attention when it's vinyl. Like you're almost forced to.
Yeah.
I just got this one from Brazil. I don't know if you guys. They're kind of like a sludge rock band.
Scarlet.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
sludge rock. What is sludge?
Sludge metal, Crowbar.
Yeah, Crowbar.
You just look them up. Rosie Finch. It used to be lead singer, plays guitar. It sounds like. I don't know. It sounds like if Nirvana and Primus was a band. I don't know how to describe it.
Weird.
Yeah. So yeah, they got a few albums out, but I found them on Bandcamp actually, and I really dig their sound. They're fun, but yeah, they sell direct. They're out of Brazil. This thing took about a month and a half to get here.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. Do they have any stuff on YouTube?
Oh yeah, they got a ton. They just did some Smashing Pumpkin cover for some. There was some there's like a bunch of metal bands that did like Smashing Pumpkin covers for some label. I don't know for what. I got their track. I skipped on the rest.
Pumpkins are metal, dude. I'm sorry, but they got some. They're metal.
They were like their first 3 albums.
Some of their shit's metal. I mean, you could. I don't know. I don't want to get into it, but they got some fucking.
Well, Billy Corgan is responsible for connecting Wayne Static and Koichi Furukawa together at a record store, and that birthed Static X, one of my favorite bands ever. So, I am forever indebted to Billy Corgan.
I seen Static.
Also, they all told Corgan not to sing.
Oh, what? I seen Wayne Static back in the day. I went and seen Lamb of God and Soilwork and Children of Bodom, and High on Fire at the Long Beach Convention Center. and Wayne Static was walking around in there. He wasn't
That's
playing.
awesome.
He was just walking around there. I'm like, and you could see him from a fucking mile away. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah. When
Straight
your
up.
hair stands up that tall, you
Fucking Batman with the beard and shit. You know?
A little hard to miss.
Yup.
Just a touch.
That was a fun show, man. I haven't been to a show in 10 years. Last band I seen was Amon Amarth. I seen them at the House of Blues. That shit was fun, dude.
I was supposed to see Amon Amarth and Skeleton Witch down in Orlando.
Skeleton Witch.
I fucking love Skeleton Witch.
Yeah, I love their little short songs. They're so packed, you know?
Fucking great. You guys ever listen to Witchery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're fucking awesome
Luke,
as well.
Do you like Orange Goblin?
That song Cannon Fodder? Holy shit. What were you saying, Pedro?
Have you heard Orange Goblin?
Yes.
Orange Goblin? No.
Orange Goblin's fucking great.
It is an amazing band, man. I've been
check them out.
Playing them records on repeat.
I love listening to new
They've been
metal,
around
like,
for a long time.
Yeah, they have like around 12 albums somehow.
Yeah, whenever I think of Orange Goblin, I always my mind always goes to Halloween as well.
Oh,
yeah.
Halloween's badass, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They influenced a lot. Like Dark Tranquility, that's one of my favorite bands. They influenced them a lot. There's not that many metal, I mean, there's a lot of metal, like YouTube channels, but there's this one called Banger TV. That's pretty awesome. I don't know if you guys watch that. That's pretty legit. And then there's this one called Ruthless Metal. It's this guy from like Scandinavia. I think he's Swedish, but he does all these documentaries, and I'll just listen to that stuff sometimes when I'm drawing.
Oh hell yeah! I love listening to documentaries while I'm working.
I like biographics. You guys ever watch biographics?
Negative Ghostwriter.
It's biographies on everybody throughout history. So they have like Attila the Hun to like Elon Musk. You know what I mean?
Cool.
And all kinds of people, dude. Like, and they're like 20 minutes.
I was watching a very cool documentary on Skywalker Ranch today while I was working. So that was creepy.
Oh shit.
Luke.
Yeah, Skinwalker Ranch is fucking creepy. I think I've seen that documentary you were talking about.
What's that, Allie?
I want to know if Luke will make fun of me or if he'll be proud of me.
Oh, there's only one way to find out.
We'll probably make fun of you.
Hang on.
Motionless in White is acceptable. They're fine. I've grooved to a couple of their songs. If I'll listen to Attila, I'll definitely listen to Motionless in White. I think Motionless in White is better than Attila. What? I think that's fair.
I don't know either one of them.
I didn't say Skywalker Ranch, did I say?
Skywalker or Skinwalker?
No, said Skinwalker Ranch.
You said Skywalker, dude.
Dude, I'm really tired. I'm really tired.
I thought you were talking about George Lucas.
Wait a minute. What's creepy about Skywalker Ranch? Hold on.
Sounds like it'd be a good documentary, Skywalker Ranch.
George Lucas, Me Too.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Exactly. No, Skinwalker Ranch in Utah.
Skinwalker
Ranch.
You got like, you got like what's her face? Kathleen Kennedy walking around scaring people and shit.
She's like eating people, you know.
I'd watch that documentary.
I have the new script for Star Wars, and you're directing it.
That sounds like a great
Luke,
show.
Luke, you like Fear Factory?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
they're
Check out the first-
actually the band that got me into metal in the first place.
Check out the first raunchy album, the Backstreet Boy band. This shit ain't Backstreet. It's more Fear Factory. It's called Velvet Noise. It's from 2000. It's from 2002. They're on their third singer now, but this it's pretty fucking good, dude.
You ever heard of a French band called Grenobard?
No,
I like granola
They're
bars.
fucking ridiculous. They
That was good.
one of their
That was
album
quick.
names. One of their album names is "We Are French, Fuck You."
Oh shit!
Yeah, they're
What
they're
about
funny.
Gojira? Fuck, everybody's like
Oh,
Gojira. dude.
Gojira.
Fuck Gojira, dude.
Gojira's fun.
Fuck Gojira. No, they're pretty tight, dude. I'm sorry, but I don't like all their albums. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they're fucking heavy and nice. They're pretty good, dude.
Sometimes I gotta be the right level of high to listen to Gojira. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't really like. I don't like their last 2 albums. I mean, straight up. I haven't really given them that much.
Attention.
But the other ones, the other like, I think it's like their first 3 or some shit. From the moment I heard them, I was like, this shit's fucking badass. It was just heavy ass French tribal metal, you know, whatever the fuck you want to call it. They have more of a Morbid Angel feel, and I don't know.
Morbid Angel is nice.
Early Morbid Angel. I don't know what the hell happened to him afterwards, but you know, early Morbid Angel was good.
Yeah.
Hate Eternal. The whole Florida scene. You know probably more than anybody. You're down there, right?
Oh, fucking death metal came from this fucking state, man. You know?
That dude from Hate Eternal. Like, he's got a whole recording studio down there, right?
I'm not super familiar with Hate Eternal.
Yeah, that he was like. I think he was like the first guitar player of Morbid Angel. He's got a pretty big like I think record label and recording studio down there.
That's awesome.
Like back in the day, like 10 years ago, he was.
This is the cradle of death. It is you know, the afterlife's waiting room, isn't it?
How is it down there, man?
So,
I'm thinking about getting the fuck out of California.
Rainy.
It's sweltering.
Hot.
The night was moist.
It's definitely like one of the spots I've been thinking of. You know, that Tennessee.
The night
Texas.
was sultry.
Well, let's put it this way. It's just after midnight, and it's 83 degrees.
Yeah, it's about that. Oh, no, it's 68 here.
That's a little different.
Yeah.
There's also significant humidity.
Yeah, we got humidity over here. It's like 80 or 90 every day. I got fucking pneumonia, dude, for fucking 9 days. I got the walking pneumonia.
Oh, shit.
Right when I launched my campaign, dude. And I missed work for like 9 days. And I couldn't lay on my back. I couldn't breathe. That shit was pretty fucking brutal, man. And
dude, my dad's been battling pneumonia for like a month and a half. It's no fucking joke.
In 2019, I had pneumonia for 5 months straight.
Yeah, like the walking
I thought
pneumonia.
I was gonna die every day.
You need some tussin.
If I breathe like really deep, it feels like someone's punching me in my back. It's like, fuck.
Jesus.
Tussin and Windex.
When I walked,
No Windex.
When I walked or I turned on my side, my lungs sounded like a creaky pirate ship, because you could just hear all the water just go bloop 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 bloop, and it would go like.
You can't breathe in any cold air. You can't fucking drink. There's a lot of shit you can't do either, too, just so you can heal up. 'Cause that shit will stay with you for fucking 2 months to a year.
Yeah.
Allie, we'll all compound your back.
I just had a coughing fit where I swear to God I saw like my soul leave my body.
With a truck.
Just now.
With a truck.
Oh, man.
Christ. Yeah, it sounds awful.
I'm still alive, everyone.
You sound it. Yeah.
I know. I sound like a dying frog.
Frog G? Frog G
No,
better
Frog
be
G
okay.
can't die. No.
Frog G's fine.
It's 88 degrees here, humid as fuck at 12:09 a.m. Praise the Midwest.
That's that straight up like.
it gets it gets pretty humid up in the Midwest as well. I got family up in the Midwest. Yeah.
Oh, the high's 93 tomorrow. Lovely.
It's been weirdly cold for Florida the last 3 days.
Are you on drugs?
Yes,
That explains it.
I am. But I kept going outside to like relieve my congestion, and I was like, why the fuck is it like 80 degrees? This is so wrong.
Maybe on the East Coast. Over here on the other coast of Florida, the heat index has been basically 100 or more.
Oh, that sounds so awesome.
Ew.
I would suggest you get in a car and just drive west until you hit like Weeki or whatever, but
I'll take the next Uber.
What are you working on, Pedro?
I can't say.
What is this? What is this? Joe M. Sontag can't say, Shelby can't say, you can't say,
Wait,
Allie can't
I'm
say.
he can't say because it's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It's nothing.
He's working on browsing YouTube. Looking for more together songs.
I think I can talk about it by the end of this week, but right now I can't.
Oh, do I kind of have an idea of what it might be?
Maybe.
Okay.
Are you editing Jason's porn tape?
This is what I managed to
He's
get.
editing Absolute Book 3.
I'm editing a porn tape.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that. I like that, dude.
Yeah.
Not you, Pedro.
Yeah. You like me. I know it.
I like you, but I don't know if I like you editing a porn video.
Oh, that's his foot. I thought that was a big Johnson hanging down.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course you would.
sigh.
Anyway, it's going to be shadowed out, but yeah. This is what I've managed to accomplish this evening.
Dude, I like the pose. That's nice.
Yeah, that's
Thank
awesome,
you.
dude.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool, dude.
I like that
Thank you.
one pic
Thank you
you
for that.
did, Luke. The one with the Viking dude, where he's like posting up, and he's like out in the woods, like, I don't know. I think you might have used it on a thumbnail or something.
Oh yeah, that was I used that for the live or something like it this past Friday.
He's holding like a chalice or something.
Thank you, Flying Feline. Yeah, he's holding the skulls. He's holding the fucking hacked off skull of his enemy.
Hell yeah!
And he's literally drinking from the skull of his enemy.
Nice.
I heard that.
I did that during Fragtober last year.
Yeah, that was badass, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's one of my favorites that I've done.
I'm working on this, Jason.
I'm gonna break the cardinal rule. Smile. Yeah, just like that.
I heard they're making a Conan TV show on Amazon.
I'll check it out. Are you sure it's something, Pedro?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard about that, Matt.
Yeah, isn't Scarlett Johansson going to be Conan this time?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'd watch it.
She already is, man. I mean,
I'd watch it.
Stay away.
Awesome, dude.
That's cool, though, Pedro.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's badass.
I love the glowy texture and stuff on his arms.
I think this is a different image than what he was initially working on, but I think he shared this to show.
I mean, that's fine. It's fine. It's cool to see.
Let's try their pal.
I like the
No, it is good, though. I like it.
Yeah, I like that fist. And yeah, you definitely got your own style, man.
Yeah,
I like that fist. Clip that, somebody. Not me, him.
I'm very, very self-conscious about that fact, that I have my own style. And
I dig it.
I don't know.
That backpack is reminiscent of my gear. In our intro.
Which one?
The backpack.
Oh, yeah.
When something works, you know.
Yeah, dude, like this book's finished, man. I'm just grounding.
Waiting on the logistics now, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, not awesome that you have to wait on the logistics, but awesome that the book's done. And once the logistics are out of the way, then bam.
Yeah, I'm doing like I have a show now with Ginge. Ginge on Sundays. So trying to get like semblances of a channel. Like I don't know. I'm taking the time to make things right.
Hell yeah.
Get that audience. Shit.
Taking the time to get things right.
You gotta find a way to connect to your audience, you know, and showing up on other shows helps, but having a place where your audience can find you is, you know, always a good idea.
And did you know that they were giving me this idea of making like a Patreon animation school? So I'm looking into that too. That would be fun.
I might buy a lesson.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. People are hungry for knowledge out there, and if you got the knowledge to share, then do it.
I'll totally pirate your Patreon. Oh, by the way, Shay, I purchased Black Widow.
Why?
Why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah, why would you even waste the bandwidth?
Oh.
I pay for so much bandwidth.
My condolences.
I know, but why would you waste it on that?
Just watch Mahler's 4-hour review on the movie. You'll feel a lot better.
Jesus.
You'll be entertained at least.
Review,
It's really good.
I'm tearing my screen like I was showing this to some people, like what's the first exercise you do when you start an animation. It's basically this. It's like
the bouncing ball, yeah.
Yeah, isolating like the principles of animation.
Yep.
So
The squish and stretch. Yeah.
squish and stretch.
Yeah.
Line of action and spacing.
Yeah.
And how you go from that to
Really, once you get that down, you could do quite a lot. You get the you understand the physics behind movement. Really.
Yeah, it's like 12 exercises.
Yeah.
That end up doing a horse and a rider.
There you go.
So
nicely done.
Yeah.
Cool. The little blocks underneath the feet to keep the momentum of the movement of the feet correct.
Yeah. No, those are actually Gatling guns. This is Rainbow the Brute. This is like napalm, and
okay.
I know he has like Gatling guns for stirrups. So I've been working on this for a while, but it's been on and off. Yeah.
That's awesome, though, man.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mix this and how to finalize it on After Effects. Dude, I'm really tired. Am I making any sense?
No.
What? I can't understand a word you're
Not
saying.
at all.
You're just mumbling away there, man.
You're speaking.
We're just mesmerized by the animation that you did. You know,
Well, some of us are. I mean, if your animations had more boobs, I think the viewership would go up. But...
Oh, I have boobs. I mean, I have a boob scene here.
So hold on, there's boobs.
Is it boobed in art boobs?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I have to go to bed. I have to be up in 5.5 hours.
So I'm doing this for Goblin Girl, but I'm still like doing all the timing thing. But
she's like animated boobs. I'm out of here.
No, I'm so for animated boobs, but I looked and it's almost 12:30.
Yeah, well, we've been going for about 3 hours, and that's normally about when I try to wrap these up anyway.
Luke likes to go for the long haul.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I usually go like an hour and a half tops.
I know.
I'm just kidding. I go maybe 2. I sometimes I go 3 hours.
Yeah, I usually go about 3.
And I think
anyway,
I finished my thing.
This looks awesome, Pedro.
Yeah. So
let's see. Let me show Jason here.
So, yeah. These are new scenes for the trailer of the book, but
there's pee-pee. He's drooling.
Did you say nice pee-pee?
So there's his pee-pee.
Oh.
It's very tiny, but you can see it in the window. Why'd you take away from it? I don't understand.
Pee-pee in the window.
Because
Once upon
animation.
a time, there was a YouTube.
I said, you don't know what. The people don't know what that is. It could be an acorn. You don't know.
It's definitely an acorn.
It's an acorn.
Dude, that's nice and smooth.
What?
They tried to take us down because I wore a silver top.
Yeah, but that's an acorn. I mean, squirrels eat them.
It's a white leaky acorn?
Yeah.
Excuse me, it's a pink acorn leaking white.
It's an acorn with cinnamon on it. Okay. With what's that sugary stuff they put on the cinnamon rolls?
I think it's time.
It's an acorn with icing on it. Is what it is.
Yeah. I know my.
Thank you all so much for coming to hang out this evening. I really appreciate it, and we will catch you next time.
Yeah.
Your suffering will be legendary, even in hell.
Had a great fucking time. Thank you very much. Get fucked up. Have a good time. Cheers.